Cass Baden, senior, D-line. Aldo Tugwell, junior, D-line, O-line.
Javen Julius, junior, D-line. Preston Cox, class of 26, DN.
Park Silvers, senior, outside linebacker.
Abraham Evans, sophomore, linebacker. Wilson Godfrey, junior, linebacker.
Francis Hagana, sophomore, corner.
Damani Black, sophomore, DB, wide receiver.
Will Rogers, junior, safety.
McClay Skiller, senior, DB.
J.D. Carroll, sophomore, O-line. Weston Sumner, senior, O-line, D-line. Marshall Hammond, sophomore, offensive line.
Andrew Rivera, senior, athlete.
Aiden Ashlock, junior, defensive end, tight end.
Isaac Summy, junior, receiver and DB.
Camden London, junior, wide receiver, DB. Haven Searles, sophomore, receiver.
Nash Smith, senior, running back. Kane Woods, sophomore, quarterback.
When it comes to heart health, collaboration saves lives. That's why the fellowship-trained cardiovascular team at Hamilton Healthcare System works together with one heartbeat for you. We offer leading-edge surgical capabilities and imaging technology like our EBCT scanner that can capture an accurate image of your heart in just one beat. Today, the region's best and fastest growing cardiovascular team is just one heartbeat away at Hamilton Health.
Hey, it's Bella from Carpets and Furniture of Dalton. These hot August nights bring out the coolest offers.
This month is the perfect time to take advantage of our Back to Comfort home refresh. Get 20% off all accessories in our showroom, and you'll find in-stock hardwood flooring starting at just $1.99 per square foot. Or choose 24 months interest-free financing store-wide in our 250,000 square foot showroom. Only at Carpets and Furniture of Dalton, the destination that brings you home.
Hi, Jason Denson, Ford of Dalton. We're not just any dealership. We're proud to be the only Ford President's Award-winning dealership in the area for the third year in a row. Plus, we've been voted the top Ford dealer in Georgia by DealerRater.com. Your journey begins right here at Ford of Dalton. I hope to see you soon. Catamount Lyman and Ford of Dalton trucks, built tough for you.
Direct Packaging is your complete one-stop packaging supplier of choice. In addition to being the largest in-stock packaging and adhesive supplier in North Georgia, Direct Packaging also manufactures boxes while adhering to the same service standards our customers have come to expect. With over 170,000 square feet of packaging and specialty films, boxes, and adhesives, we are the leader for packaging supplies. Direct Packaging is committed to our customers. We have a dedicated fleet ready to serve you. We pride ourselves in being able to deliver upon receipt in a 60-mile radius within a 4-hour window. Our friendly staff is very knowledgeable and willing to help in any way that we can. With years of experience in the packaging industry, we can find the right product that suits your packaging needs. Direct Packaging also believes in supporting our community. We proudly serve by giving back to local organizations that make the Dalton area such a great place to live. Proud of the work we do, dedicated to the customers we serve. Direct Packaging, your largest single-source packaging distributor manufacturer in North Georgia. Contact us today.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals, quality roofing that lasts a lifetime.
How much is your home worth? Find out at ColdwellBanker.com with an instant estimate of your home's value.
Local expertise matters, and Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty has been guiding our community home for 50 years.
Locally owned and operated with offices in Dalton, Ringo, Calhoun, Cartersville, and Cleveland, Tennessee. We are here to help. Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, guiding you home since 1974.
Go Big Red!
Transformers Transmission is your local family-owned state-of-the-art automotive repair facility. With over 40 years of experience, Transformers is all about hometown service and affordable pricing. Whether it's remanufactured transmissions of all makes and models to general automotive services for brakes, AC repairs, tune-ups, and diagnostics, Transformer certified technicians have you covered. Financing is available, and all repairs are backed by a nationwide warranty with 2 convenient locations in Dalton and Cartersville. Trust your vehicle with the best at Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialists.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals, quality roofing that lasts a lifetime.
Nearly half of children in foster care drop out of school. But you can rewrite that story.
A CASA volunteer is a foster child's advocate.
Now's the time to stand up for foster children and be their voice.
Change a child's story. Become a volunteer today.
Ford of Dalton would like to recognize our past and present Dalton Public Schools teachers. Ford of Dalton, your hometown Ford dealership. Go Catamounts!
Your senior photos should feel like you. Bold, story-driven, built around what matters most. Whether you lead the team, steal the spotlight, or stay behind the scenes, we don't just take photos. We tell stories. We're TriStar Visuals.
Whether you run a business, run your family's finances, or you're opening your first account, you need sound financial guidance from bankers who know you by name. Discover what a strong, locally owned community bank can do for you. Builtwell Bank.
Good evening. Welcome to Harmon Field, Chappell Stadium, and tonight's preseason scrimmage. Our Dalton Catamounts are taking on the Panthers from Ridgeland. We are coming to you on the live stream produced by Brandon Brown. My name is Ladarian Edgman, and I am joined by Curtis Carson. Our captains are on the field, left to right. Captains for Dalton, 51, Aldo Tugwell. Number 8, Aiden Ashlock. Number 9, Elijah Long. And number 75, Andrew Rivera. We have been through a very hot summer.
Ridgeland won the toss and will receive. Shake hands one more time, guys.
Ridgeland has won the toss, and they have chosen to receive, so our Cats will be kicking off to Ridgeland. We have came through the summer. We have had all kind of padded camps, all kind of 7-on-7s. We had the spring game at Tryon, where I know we don't really keep a score with that, but our Catamounts won the spring game in Tryon. And so now it's preseason scrimmage. We started up for real next Friday night across the river at North Murray. Curtis, it's August the 8th. It's football time at Harmon Field, baby. It's time to get it on, and here come your 2025 Dalton High School Catamounts. We don't have the band here tonight with us, but all of us in the press box, we are more than ready to bring the action to you. We have first-year head coach from Roswell, Coach Chris Pruitt. Coach Pruitt, in at 5 years, a little bit longer than 5 years, won over 50 games, so he is coming to us now. And we've got several numbers that are different this year from what they were last year. Isaac Summy has went from number 9 to number 2. Elijah Long has went from number 44 to number 9. And there's a couple of other guys who have changed numbers on us, so we might, Curtis, still be going off of last year's numbers a couple of times, but we'll finally get this thing down, my brother.
Well, that's okay. We're going to be okay. We're out here at a beautiful Friday night for some football. I've got some good atmosphere in the air, LD. I've got some positivity. As you talked about, we got a new coaching staff, so we're going to have some new, fresh ideas. We've got a great OC, and Coach Pruitt is a great defensive coordinator, so we're ready to go.
We are.
Well, let me tell you what I'm really excited about. I look down here on the sidelines, and I see the big boys.
Mm-hmm.
I see the numbers. And I see a lot of new faces who would have been here last year, who came back this year. So that's always a good sign.
Yes.
When you have people coming back, the energy's good, the atmosphere's good. Now we just got to continue to build on this thing. So tonight's our first chance.
We have saw other teams scrimmage, and I'm ready to see some, as they say up north, hitting, but down here in the south it's called hitting. I'm ready to see some hitting tonight. We are ready to get this thing cranked up here at Harmon. And number 14, kicker, Brax Bennett, and good kick by Brax, and that one going to come down back to 1. There is no tackling on the kicking game. There is no sacks on quarterbacks. No rushing the punter, no rushing the place kicker. So other than that, your live game.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously this is something new for us too. We've never really been able to do the scrimmage. So
no, this is getting the fans a first-hand look at what to expect this year. We got number 90 defensive end, Big Cass Batten back out. Cass is a senior. We got 51, Aldo Tugwell. We got 89, Preston Cox. We got 15 out on the corner, Quay Skillern. So we are ready to get going here from Harmon Field. Your first look at this Dalton defense.
I expect some hiccups. I expect some figure outs, things we got to get better at. And you'll get the film and watch and get, coached up a little bit. So. But tonight, at least, we're hitting some pads with another team. We're not hitting each other.
These boys are so ready to hit somebody different, and I know Ridgeland feels the same way.
I mean, when you're scrimmaging against yourself, it's just hard because people kind of know the plays. They get used to familiarity. You want to hurt somebody, but out here, you're hitting. I mean, it's not that we want to hurt anybody, but
well, I'll be honest with you,
familiarity's not there.
I'm ready to see somebody in the red helmet knock somebody in the black helmet to the ground.
And then I pick them up and get them on the next play.
I'll be right back. Just hold your place. We've got a little hiccup with the chain gang. I think their chains have got some kinks in them. Ridgeland is starting at the 25 normally for a kickoff, and it goes to the end zone. You're going to start at the 20, but for this scrimmage, I think it must be just the 25 because that's where Ridgeland's line of scrimmage is at. We got number 3, give you a little bit of rundown of who we got on the field, Frank Antagania. I told him this year I want to get his name right. 24, Will Rogers. These guys are in the secondary. 15 out on the right corner, Quay Skillern. Quay is a guy who has not been playing. Quay has come over from the basketball team. Quay has great speed, great quickness. Linebackers, we got 40, Weston Godfrey. 20, Abraham Evans. And I believe we have the chain gang ready. I have waited for this all summer long. It's finally time. Ridgeland going to bust it out. This great job on that Dalton D. 40, Weston Godfrey. 24, Will Rogers. What a great hit by this Dalton defense.
Great discipline right there, staying home. I don't think it was a fumble. I think they called him down by contact.
Beautiful. They lost 1, 2nd and 11. I love the excitement.
What a play.
Man, that was beautiful.
Staying at home.
Weston Godfrey and Will Rogers in on the tackle for Dalton. Again, 2nd and 11, a loss of 1. So the markers are not on the field, so we're having to look across the stadium to see where they're at. So they're at the 24. Ridgeland's at the 24-yard line. Quarterback back in the pocket, going to throw one out here to number 6. 6 has got the ball, and 6 is going to be took down around the 30-yard line. Again, this really makes it tough without the yard markers on the field.
Yeah, about a 6-yard gain. Little bubble screen.
Let's make it 3rd and 4. Receiver bobbled the ball. But great concentration on his part to bring it in.
We got there. We just couldn't get him down.
I see the energy in this defense. They look like they're ready.
A new energy, a new life.
They're ready to see something with a different uniform to hit. You can only hit your brother for so long. 5's going to throw a pass out here in the great reception by number 1 for the Panthers. Number 1 being Jadarius Hinton. That was a great catch.
That was a good catch.
That's good coverage. He just caught the ball.
Yeah, who? Number 10 on coverage there.
10 on coverage, Damani Black.
Damani Black. He was in phase. He just didn't have the ball, and it went over his head.
1st and 10 for Ridgeland. They are down to the Dalton 41-yard line. They have got the digital markers now for the chain gang. Quarterback, number 5, is Caden Williams. Single back right behind Williams. 1 going in motion. Going to hand off to 23.
I think we got a fumble on the play.
I thought there was a fumble.
Dalton's got the football.
Is that
we got a flag.
There's a flag. Dalton recovered a fumble, but there is a flag on the Ridgeland side right in front of the Ridgeland bench.
Let's see what it is.
Have no idea. Let's see.
Maybe
here.
too many. Not many.
I think it's going to be going
formation.
in Dalton's favor. Yep. Dalton will get the football. Turnover for Ridgeland. The Big Red get a chance to put this high-powered offense on the field. Great job, defense.
Great job right there. We had, I think it was a illegal formation. I don't think they had enough on the line is what it looked like. Because we had a flag on this side and that side. They're doing the counts.
All right, get a good look at your, of course, Kane in the white jersey. Not allowed to touch Kane. We got 4, Nash Smith to the bottom. We have 12, Haven Searles. They got their sides to me. I can't see who all we got. We got 1 to the top, 3 receivers to the bottom. We got Nash in the backfield with Kane. Ridgeland in a 3-man front on defense. We got 2, Isaac Summey going in motion. Isaac coming back. Kane with the ball, going to hand off to Nash Smith around the right-hand side. We got a flag on the play.
Yeah.
Good run by Nash. Yeah, he was hit out of bounds. Ridgeland hit Nash. So this might be offsetting.
It'll be offsetting, yeah. I think we had an illegal shift. I think we didn't have enough men set.
But Ridgeland hit Nash out of bounds. So
looks like we're going to get a redo. LD.
What was going to be going against Dalton now will be offsetting. So as Curtis said, we will redo it. Personal foul, late hit, Panthers. So let's do it all again. We got 11, Searles out here to the bottom. We got 8, Aiden Ashlock at tight end to the far. We have number 5, Cam London. It's going to take us a couple of games to get these new numbers down.
Yeah.
They need to pick up that flag down there on that side about the 28-yard line. I'm sure they will.
I think the man in the white hat will.
So they'll mark. Now, if it's offsetting, they're going to mark that off, which would be a 5 or 10.
That's 5-yard penalty, and then I guess they're going to give us the 15. Okay, so it wasn't offsetting. So it's a dead ball foul because he was out of bounds. That makes sense.
That's 15-yard automatically. Now it was 5, so yeah.
Yeah.
I like the way this turned out for us.
It turned out better.
Let's do that. Let's do this again.
That makes sense, though, because it was a dead ball foul, so the play was over, and now we have another penalty. So
number 11, fans, for all you that are listening and watching, number 11 to this bottom, Haven Searles. Haven is about 6'3" or 6'4". He has had a fantastic spring at Trine. He's had a great offseason. This young man is just a sophomore. He's a fantastic receiver. Expect to hear his name called a lot. We're going to hand it off to Nash Smith. Nash with a gigantic hole. Nash is still going, pumping those legs, and that Dalton is going to be right at. And that's a first down for the Big Red. We'll move the chains. That's our first down at Harmon Field for Dalton's offense.
Big gain. He had a big gain on the late hit out of bounds. So,
Curtis, if you can, let's let the folks at home see here who is on our offensive line. I know we have Weston Sumner. We
got 75.
Marshall Hammond. We have
59.
J.D. Carroll. 75, Andrew Rivera. Kane with the ball. Kane's going to keep it. Kane's going to throw it out here. Intended for Haven Searles. Pass was a little low. Pass is incomplete, so it'll be second down and 10. You said 59?
Yep. 74, 71. And 63. So 71 is Tucker Easterwood.
73, we do not.
We don't have a name.
Don't have a name yet. 59, Marshall Hammond. 63, we know is Weston Sumner. 74 is J.D. Carroll.
71, Tucker Easterwood, right guard.
Okay. Again, Kane, obviously,
like right tackle.
Quarterbacking in the white jersey. Kane's going to hand this one off to Nash. Nash is looking for a hole. Nash, good run.
Good patience right there by Nash Smith.
Curtis, that looks like a gain of about 5 or 6 for Nash. It's going to be third down, third and about 4, looks like, or third and 5.
And you're definitely in 4-down territory right here, so don't have to get nothing fancy. Just pick up a couple yards, make 4th down easier if you need to.
Kane's going to roll out of the pocket. Kane has got number 5. That is Cam London.
Yep.
Great reception by Cam. That's time to move the chains. First down, Dalton. The defense got off to a great start. This offense has got them a drive going. Dalton with 3 receivers at the bottom, 1 to the top. Again, we have Nash Smith in the backfield with Kane. Dalton has got some very good running backs this year.
This offensive philosophy is a lot different than what we've had.
I'm going to throw a pass out here to Nash. Nash is putting on some moves. My goodness, Dalton is looking great so far.
Yeah, they're just methodically.
There
you go. Say it for me.
Methodical.
Methodical. There you go.
Number 21. Welcome back to Dalton football. Charles Chappell, number 21, now in the backfield as Nash will get a rest. Again, we have 11 Haven Searles to this bottom. Number 2, Isaac Summy, also to this bottom. Number 5, Cam London to the top.
Charles Chappell's another one of those old new faces.
Kane threw it's a touchdown, Dalton. The Big Red has got the points on the board. 7:57 to go in the first quarter. Dalton has struck first. Wait a minute. Did he step out?
Oh, they're saying he did.
3-yard line.
All right.
Wow.
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay. Pump the brakes, kill the engine, all that good stuff. 3-yard line.
He's on the line. We're not. So
first and goal.
But I'll tell you, did you see the layers to that play? We had a zone read. We had an inside receiver, and then Woods had a shot, whichever choice. He went to the one
that's a quarterback's dream.
I mean, it is. You had so many options right there to make a good decision. You got to make good decisions, and he did.
It's preseason scrimmage. Let's go ahead and tip our hat to that offensive line. Great job on the line. Charles Chappell to Kane's left. Chappell with the ball.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Dalton. That's 6-0 Dalton.
You know, you have to forgive me, but I don't want to ever celebrate because I always – is there a flag somewhere? Is there something?
I know.
Was there a flag?
I know. I didn't see anything.
Did we get it or did we?
Well,
I think they're calling something.
They're marking something off against Dalton. I still don't see where the flag's at.
I hadn't seen it, but something happened.
Okay, we scored twice now.
That's twice.
One was out of bounds. The other one was to Chappell. I never saw a call. Never saw a flag.
We're still first down, though, right?
I'm afraid to say.
Not on our clock either.
First and goal from our 8.
First down.
So it was a 5-yard penalty, whatever it was. I still don't know what it was, but anyway, first and goal from the 8. Kane's going to throw it to number 5. Dalton has scored their 3rd touchdown.
Number 2.
I believe this one might count. That's 2. Isaac Summy. Is it?
You know, trying to set up right and get him right. First game of the season, you're ready to go.
Munoz, your senior kid this year. Is that number 4, Nash Smith?
Looks like it.
Ford of Dalton would like to recognize our past and present Dalton Public Schools teachers. Ford of Dalton, your hometown Ford dealership. Go Catamounts!
Welcome back to Harmon Field, Chappell Stadium. Our Catamounts started off kicking to Ridgeland. Dalton defense looked fantastic. Ridgeland fumbled. Dalton took a methodical drive. Or as Curtis says, a methodical drive down the field. And we scored 3 times, but 1 counted.
And we got in that touchdown zone.
Touchdown zone.
3 years ago, baby.
I want you to look at our student section for a preseason scrimmage. That is beautiful. That shows you the excitement at Dalton High School. That will be a touchback. Great kick for 14. Was that 14 again, Brax Bennett? Yes. Brax Bennett, great kick.
Number 14, Brax Bennett.
I have been watching Brax kick since he was in the 6th or 7th grade at Hammond Creek and then Dalton Jr. He has got a leg on him. So Ridgeland will be coming out 1st and 10 from their own 25. Yeah, look, that's a great shot of that student section. It's a whiteout theme.
It's a whiteout theme.
A lot of those kids down here. School just started, so the fall sports are in full swing. Volleyball, softball. I don't think cross country's had their first meet yet, and of course now the scrimmage for football. So fall sports are cranked up. Second offensive series for Ridgeland. The Panthers are going to run the ball, and not much success as number 90, Big Cass Betton. I know we knew we'd be calling his name soon.
Yeah.
Cass Betton on the tackle.
He is a difference maker in the
He
middle.
is. He's great.
Number 23,
You got 51, Aldo Tugwell, 89, Preston Cox.
Is that like 99 up there too? Or?
99.
Yep, Julian. I'm sorry, Julio? Haven?
Javon Julios.
Javon Julio.
And I apologize if I'm not saying his name correctly. A lot of times I can't say my own name correct, much less somebody else's, so I apologize if I'm slaughtering his name. Number 5, rolling out for Ridgeland. The receiver for Ridgeland. That's an interception for this Dalton defense. Who is that got the pick? It is number. Whoa, we got a. Whoa,
Yep.
That's twice he's shoved a player
off the field.
Let's see what's happening. Was that number 10?
Number 10, I believe.
Number 10, Damani Black on the pick. We've got 3 flags. So
had a little tussle.
Half the officiating crew threw a flag. So let's see what we're going to wind up here. I did not see what our guy did. I just happened to look, and I saw the Ridgeland player shove two of our guys, but I don't have a clue what happened prior to that. Have no idea. So we'll see.
What a great play by Black, right?
Damani Black,
Damani. Great
pick.
Great job. I think it got tipped at the line too.
Here's the call. Personal foul against Dalton.
Okay.
And yet it was Ridgeland's player that I saw shove 2 of our guys.
Okay.
And I'm not saying
we don't know. I don't know.
I'm not saying it wasn't us, but I do know usually it's the second guy that gets caught. And I personally saw him shove 2 of our guys from the press box here. So
you would think it might be offsetting, but
you would think.
I don't know. Hey, we got the football back on our on our side of the field. So
we got a timeout too.
We will take it.
Just an official timeout.
Got to have that composure. That's going to be one thing I think throughout the season. Got to make sure we maintain that composure. We're here to play football.
Yes. 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Dalton with a 7-0 lead. The field looks great.
Other than we don't have numbers, but it does look
Folks, we'll be right back to Harmon Field.
With over 40 years of experience in the transmission industry, Transformers Transmission specializes in all heavy-duty Ford, General Motors, and Chrysler Stage 1, Stage 2, and Stage 3 transmissions. Trust your heavy-duty with the best. Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair.
Whether you run a business, run your family's finances, or you're opening your first account, you need sound financial guidance from bankers who know you by name. Discover what a strong, locally owned community bank can do for you. Builtwell Bank.
For over a century, Dalton Utilities has provided clean, reliable water for your home and community. Utilizing cutting-edge treatment processes, we make sure your water is of the highest standard and accessible every day. We work to provide you with the best water service possible to keep your home running smoothly. We keep going till it's solved. It's in our name. It's in our DNA. Dalton Utilities. Service beyond the call.
Nearly half of children in foster care drop out of school. But you can rewrite that story.
A CASA volunteer is a foster child's advocate.
Now's the time to stand up for foster children and be their voice.
Change a child's story. Become a volunteer today.
Welcome back to Harmon Field, Chappell Stadium. We are back from the timeout. Dalton has the ball 1st and 10 from the Ridgeland 40-yard line. Damani Black just had a pick, and there was a 15-yard penalty called against Dalton. Got number 2, Isaac Summey, going in motion, and Kane Woods going to drop back. Kane was going to throw a deep one down to number 5. Cam London, that's a touchdown all day long, baby.
Oh, my goodness.
13-0 Dalton. Cam beat his man by an acre. He was all alone.
It's amazing, yes. But the play call, he created that by patience. We had good blocks at the line. The line held for Kane to have plenty of time to make a good decision. Kane makes a good decision, a perfect throw, touchdown Dalton. What a great offensive possession.
The drive just took too long. I mean, we can't, we're going to have to score a little quicker than this if we're going to be serious this year,
Yeah.
Number 31, Manny Munoz, getting ready for his second PAT. That drive took 10 seconds. We cannot take this long.
Shame.
In a clutch situation, we got to move it quicker than that. 14-0 Dalton.
Kick is up and good.
Preseason scrimmage. Well, fans, next week we will be getting the season on for real. Next week we travel across the river to North Murray. Of course, North Murray coached by Dalton alumni Preston Pogue. After North Murray, 2 weeks from tonight, we will be taking a short little trip to North Oconee.
Trip.
Just right down the road. Our home opener is going to be on August the 29th right here at Harmon against Northwest Whitfield. Our final non-region game will be right here against Rabun County. And then we will be cranking up region play as we welcome the Cartersville Purple Hurricanes to Harmon Field. That's our first region game. And for the life of me, I cannot remember who the second region game is. But anyway, that gives you an idea of Dalton's early season schedule. North Murray for real next week. And then North Oconee, then Northwest, then Rabun. So let's take care of first things first. Brax Bennett getting ready. Brax got a great leg on him. There is a great kickoff. That one is going to the end zone. Another touchback. I know there's no live kicking game, but regardless if it's a real game or not, that's a touchback all day. Great leg, Brax Bennett. Great job. We got a great kicking game with Manny Munoz and Brax Bennett. Great kicking game. Thank you, Curtis. As our region schedule is Cartersville, Allatoona, Hiram, Cedartown, Cass, and Woodland.
That's a gauntlet right there.
Again, Southeast Whitfield is in the region, but Southeast is not playing a region football schedule, so we just have 6 region games, so that's why we have the 4 non-region games to start the season. Curtis, remind everyone the quarterback. I'm sorry, let me grab this paper here. Number 5 quarterback for Ridgeland, Caden Williams. Ridgeland had the great pass there, but that's about all Ridgeland has done. Our run defense is doing a fantastic job. Number 7, Park Silvers, met the running back as soon as he got the ball. Park never let him go, and Park held that to. Did they gain anything?
No.
No gain at all. Thank you, Park Silvers. Great job.
What you love to see, LD, is Park made the initial hit, and then here comes another dog.
Several red helmets.
Here comes one more. And here you gain tackle, right?
Yes.
The whole goal is to get them on the ground, and it's hard to watch sometimes when you become a spectator on the field and you're watching. It's like, hey, go make that tackle with him.
These guys have got some energy. They got some juice. They're ready to hit somebody new. They're excited to be here. You can tell. 23 on the run. That's a great take him down. Okay.
Pretty good run by number 23.
That is a tough run by 23. 23 being Tyrone Ball. This roster has him as a freshman. If he's a freshman, he's got a pretty good future ahead of him.
He does. The big back.
That's going to be 3rd down and about 3 as Ball picks up 7.
Just think about that. Last year, this time, he was playing 8th grade football against somebody.
Yeah, I doubt they redshirted him for high school. So he probably was in the 8th grade. Don't know if he transferred in somewhere, but he's going to have a great future. We got a flag on this play. Ridgeland, great run at the middle, but we might have some holding. Can't tell. We got a little
little shift.
At 54,
out there,
54 for Ridgeland. I'm surprised he's not got a flag on him yet.
He keeps acting like he will.
Yeah, they're not seeing that for some reason. I'm watching him clap, and I'm 200 feet away from him, and I can see him from here.
Yep, we got an illegal shift.
So 3rd and 3 just became 3rd and 8.
Ridgeland's going through the hiccups. The timing.
Right.
It's motions, it's the calls, it's trying to make sure you do it in the time that you have allotted. I mean, there's a lot going on in these young men's minds.
You can practice this 5,000 times on your practice field.
Correct.
With no crowd, no Friday night lights, but when you get under the lights, it's a different animal. If you played high school football, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's a different animal when you're under the lights. And the flag whistles, I don't see a flag. We got a timeout on this Dalton defense. And, folks, we'll be right back to Harmon Field.
Catamount Lyman and Ford of Dalton trucks, built tough for you.
Hey, it's Bella from Carpets and Furniture of Dalton. These hot August nights bring out the coolest offers. This month is the perfect time to take advantage of our Back to Comfort home refresh. Get 20% off all accessories in our showroom, and you'll find in-stock hardwood flooring starting at just $1.99 per square foot. Or choose 24 months interest-free financing store-wide in our 250,000 square foot showroom. Only at Carpets and Furniture of Dalton, the destination that brings you home.
When it comes to heart health, collaboration saves lives. That's why the fellowship-trained cardiovascular team at Hamilton Healthcare System works together with one heartbeat for you. We offer leading-edge surgical capabilities and imaging technology like our EBCT scanner that can capture an accurate image of your heart in just one beat. Today, the region's best and fastest-growing cardiovascular team is just one heartbeat away at Hamilton Health.
We're right back with you here at Harmon Field, Chappell Stadium. Ridgeland with a 3rd and 8. Ridgeland's going to throw a pass out here to number 1. The Panthers are going to pick up a first down, and don't hit him. Pass is complete to number 1, Jadarius Hinton.
Yep, picked up the first down.
So Panthers got him. They're moving the ball a little bit now. I need to put a stop to this. I don't want to give anybody anything. 97 for Dalton just ran into the game. 97 being Jaden Poteet. Poteet, a senior. Poteet is another young man who's came back out for football.
See?
Okay, Ridgeland is at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Panthers from the 36. Hinton, hands off. A great gain there of about 6, it looks like.
Yeah, he's picking apart the middle of the offense. They're hitting us in the middle.
Ridgeland's got some pretty good-sized offensive linemen. Look at 77.
Yeah, they're big. They got some power. They just got to get settled down, too, so let's hope we can.
77 is a sophomore, listed at 6 feet, 250, Tony Minnick.
They're pretty young, too.
2nd and 5. Ridgeland basically runs out of the eye and straight up the gut. And right there is,
he's a load.
He is. Dalton with 97 and 40, Weston Godfrey. 97 again being Jaden Poteet, so Poteet and Godfrey on the tackle. And looks like that's going to move the chains again for Ridgeland, as that's going to be another first down. Panthers are now at their own 46-yard line. Got him a little methodical drive going here, Curtis.
They do. And I thought it was a little short, but they decided not to measure because it's a preseason game.
This is a good test for this coaching staff to go back and look at film and see. Okay, we thought we were fine here. We need to tune this up and make all kind of adjustments for the season opener next week. Ridgeland now from the shotgun. Number 5, Caden Williams, your quarterback. Williams drops back in the pocket. Is going to throw one out here intended for 11. Pass was incomplete.
No flag.
On the coverage for Dalton, number 15. Again, give us just a second. Quay Skillern. Quay from the basketball team. So Quay's used to going up, jumping up for balls and everything. So pass was incomplete. Great job, Quay. 2nd and 10. Again, Ridgeland from their own 46-yard line.
Soon we're going to go to Mac. He's got a special guest.
Okay. Second and 10. Williams from the shotgun. Hinton with the ball. Come on, Dalton.
Good penetration.
Come on, Dalton. He's very shifty.
He's very shifty. We had good penetration, just couldn't get a hold of him.
Park Silvers, Elijah. We got Elijah Long in at linebacker, 51. Aldo Tugwell finished him off. That's going to be 3rd and about 7, Curtis, as he got 3 So Dalton defense doing a good job here. Again, they got some good-sized offensive linemen themselves. Ball at the 49-yard line.
Get a little pressure on the offense here.
Dalton, we just gave him 5.
We did.
Jaden Poteet getting a little excited there. So 3rd and 2 now. Let's go to Mac on the sidelines here.
This is Mac McLaughlin live at Harmon Field with Caitlin Schroeder. Caitlin, what are your thoughts on the beginning of this first quarter?
I think we're starting off really strong. The guys have a lot of energy, and we're making a lot of big plays. It looks good for the season.
Thank you, Caitlin. Back to you guys in the box.
Thank you, Mac, for that report, and with Dalton cheerleader coach Caitlin Schroeder. 3rd and about 2. Ball is at the Dalton 46. Williams with the ball. Williams is, that's a busting coverage. Got to be. That's going to be a touchdown for the Panthers as number 2, Cornell Watkins, was all alone, takes it to the house. That's a touchdown for Ridgeland. Had to be a busting coverage there.
I think I'd like to see it in replay. I don't know if we will or not, but it looked like, was it Sammy that was on him, right?
Couldn't tell.
Looked like he was there. He just kind of either stumbled or tripped. Like, I mean, it didn't look like he meant to do it. It just he got wide open and kind of slowed down.
This might be it right here. Brandon is the master on bringing up this right here. Here's the replay. Great pass. Again, preseason scrimmage. These are the things you work on.
The jitters.
It's a good play, but it looks like 25 is the kicker. 25 being William Cronin. Again, no live kicking games, so can't rush. Kick is good, 14-7. 2:31 left to go here in the first from Harmon. And we'll be right back.
Direct Packaging is your complete one-stop packaging supplier of choice. In addition to being the largest in-stock packaging and adhesive supplier in North Georgia, Direct Packaging also manufactures boxes while adhering to the same service standards our customers have come to expect. With over 170,000 square feet of packaging and specialty films, boxes, and adhesives, we are the leader for packaging supplies. Direct Packaging is committed to our customers. We have a dedicated fleet ready to serve you. We pride ourselves in being able to deliver upon receipt in a 60-mile radius within a 4-hour window. Our friendly staff is very knowledgeable and willing to help in any way that we can. With years of experience in the packaging industry, we can find the right product that suits your packaging needs. Direct Packaging also believes in supporting our community. We proudly serve by giving back to local organizations that make the Dalton area such a great place to live. Proud of the work we do, dedicated to the customers we serve. Direct Packaging, your largest single-source packaging distributor manufacturer in North Georgia. Contact us today.
Oh, there's no run back.
Welcome back to Harmon Field, Bill Chappell Stadium. Ridgeland has scored. Of course, no live kicking game, but we have this year, looks like we're going to have number 4, Nash Smith, and number 2, Isaac Summy, back deep to return our kickoffs. Kicking for the Panthers, 25, William Cronin. And that was going to go to an up-back man anyway.
13.
Number 13 is R.P. Stafford. So Dalton will bring out the offense again. And was it one play? 10 seconds we scored?
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
40-yard bomb from
Kane to 5.
5.
Again, folks, we're
Camden.
Cam London. I'm so used to Kendricks being 5. I mean, goodness. At least Kane's still 16. These guys did not get my permission to change jersey numbers. You know, Haven was 12 last year. Now he's 11.
New energy, LD.
We have Charles Chappell in the backfield with Kane. Charles Chappell with the ball. Come on, Charles. Come on, Charles. Great run, Charles Chappell. That's a first down. No flags. Chappell picks up about 12. Move the chains. That's a great addition to have Charles back. Charles has got some great speed himself, great speed. Charles is our center fielder on the baseball team and comes in relief sometimes, pitch, has a great arm, just a great athlete. Okay, Dalton with 2 receivers at the bottom, 1 to the top. Cats from our own 37-yard line. 1st and 10. Kane's going to throw out. Kane's under pressure. Kane's going to roll. They're going to, I guess that counts as a sack there.
It does.
So we're going to lose about 3 or 4 on this play. It's going to be about second and about 13 as Kane was coming under some pressure and somebody made contact with him, so that stops the play. Now, if Kane takes off and is running, crosses the line of scrimmage, is he fair game or how does that work?
Yeah.
Or like two-hand touch or
I
something?
don't think so. If they can get to you and touch you, you're down.
Okay. Dalton, 3 receivers at the bottom, 1 to the top. Chappell was in the backfield, and this is Haven Searles. Haven, our 6'3", 6'4" sophomore receiver. Great pass to Haven. That's going to get a lot of yards, make it 3rd and manageable, as Dalton has moved the ball up to our own 43-yard line. It's going to be about 3rd and 4.
What was the yardage on that, LD? About 10 yards, 8 yards?
8, gained 8. We'll let the fans know what we're working on. We're working on getting some more stats. We have sideline interviews ever so often with Matt McClawhorn, faculty here at Dalton High School. A few things we're working on to
increase the experience.
Increase the experience, bringing ESPN to the high school scene as Charles Chappell's got him a 1st down. Oh. Charles is a tough young man, tough runner. J.D. Carroll just pancaked his 74. J.D. Carroll pancaked 53 for Ridgeland. That was beautiful. Great job, J.D. Carroll. My goodness, he flattened him.
Beautiful block. Charles just ran straight forward.
It was.
Not to be denied the 1st down.
Now we have what used to be number 44, number 9 now, Elijah Long in the backfield.
We got about 12 seconds left in the 1st quarter.
It is so good to see Elijah healthy. Dalton, 3 receivers at the top, 1 to the bottom. Kane's going to run out of the pocket. Woods is going to throw a great pass out here to touchdown, Dalton. Yeah, baby. Again, a pass to number 5, Cam London. Kane Woods threw that ball so effortlessly. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. That shows you how hard these guys have been working in the offseason. That looked so easy, but it takes a lot of reps to get that down.
Yeah, it does.
They were on the same page, and what a beautiful throw from Kane to Cam. Number 31, Manny Munoz, getting ready for the PAT. There's no time on the clock as the 1st quarter has technically expired. 20-7 Dalton.
Wow. Man, something about this offense is electric.
Guys, have yourself a night. Man, Munoz kick is just did cross. He
made it.
21-7. We'll be right back to Harmon Field.
Your senior photo should feel like you. Bold, story-driven, built around what matters most. Whether you lead the team, steal the spotlight, or stay behind the scenes, we don't just take photos. We tell stories. We're TriStar Visuals.
Hi, Jason Denson, Ford of Dalton. We're not just any dealership. We're proud to be the only Ford President's Award-winning dealership in the area for the 3rd year in a row. Plus, we've been voted the top Ford dealer in Georgia by DealerRater.com. Your journey begins right here at Ford of Dalton. I hope to see you soon.
How much is your home worth? Find out at ColdwellBanker.com with an instant estimate of your home's value.
Local expertise matters, and Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty has been guiding our community home for 50 years.
Locally owned and operated with offices in Dalton, Ringo, Calhoun, Cartersville, and Cleveland, Tennessee. We are here to help. Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, guiding you home since 1974.
Go Big Red!
Field, we got to hear something of the Dalton tradition while we were on break. The victory bell. The cheerleaders were ringing the victory bell. Been a while since we've heard the bell, and it's back. Let's go down to Mac on the sidelines.
Ready? All right, folks, we're back on the sideline here with seniors Rhett Simmons and Charlie Anderson. Hey, guys, how do you think the Chris Pruitt era here at Dalton has started off?
You know, I'm loving what we did with the program. This was a full rebuild this year, and we're already seeing the great success, changing everything, changing the way we train our players, changing the way they acted, changing everything, and I love it. The momentum is amazing with Pruitt, and the boys are loving it. We're just getting it flowing. I'm excited for this year.
Charlie, you think there's been any standout players here in the first quarter?
Yeah, I'm going to go and say Park Silvers, senior. He has a hard drive for Dalton football, and I can just tell he's bringing the energy out real early, just getting these guys right.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Let's
go. We told you.
Great job, Mike. Great interview. Loved the comments. Dalton getting ready for the kickoff. Start of the second quarter, 21-7, Dalton here in the preseason scrimmage. Curtis, my friend, I am liking what I'm seeing. I don't know how else to put it except go Big Red, baby.
Well, I'll tell you, what I've heard is offense, dynamite, and it's proven true. Offense is dynamite. I've heard it. Defense, we're going to get it. We're going to get there. We're going to continue to work. The problem with defense, I won't say problem. I just don't think we've really done a ton defensively as far as like playing on the field. We did the padded with Lafayette, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where you're really not trying to go hard. So really we're getting a first-hand look at our defense. But, man, I've heard a lot about our offense.
Let me brag a little on the defense. We are learning new schemes. We're learning. This is a lot of learning. Coach Pruitt, not just head coach, defensive coordinator, they are learning a lot of new things. And this defense, because I have watched these guys throughout the summer, I went to the Lafayette padded camp. I was not able to make it up to Knoxville, but I did see the one at Lafayette. These guys are improving so much on defense. I know the offense gets a lot of praise, and rightfully so.
It always does.
Hats off to this defense. They are coming so far. We've got a time. Speaking of the defense, we got a timeout on the Dalton defense.
Well, I'll tell you, not that I'm trying to critique them. I just don't think we've had a good chance to see them.
Right.
And now we get to actually see them.
I've
heard a lot about the offense. I just hadn't heard, or we didn't really know what the defense was going to look like.
They get to the ball. We're going to go to a timeout, fans. We'll be right back.
And that's why Q4 projections are better than they expect.
Carl, I think your video froze.
Yikes, that is not how you want your face to freeze.
Tired of frozen screens and awkward pauses? Switch to OptiLink and leave the lag behind.
Anybody hear me? How about now?
Ford of Dalton would like to recognize our past and present Dalton Public Schools teachers. Ford of Dalton, your hometown Ford dealership. Go Catamounts!
Right back with you here at Harmon Field, Chappell Stadium. 1st and 10 for the Panthers as they are starting out on their own 25-yard line. Dalton defense had called the timeout. That might be our final timeout for the half.
Might be.
I believe that is.
No, there's one on the – I think it's our second one.
4-man front. Come on, take him down behind the line. All right, guys. It's at 23.
It's 23.
We got a flag on the play. 23 being – 23 is a freshman. Tebron Ball. He's listed at 5'11", 195. And considering how hard he is to get down, him and the squat rack have become the best of friends, obviously. We got a personal foul face mask against the Dalton defense, so add 15 yards on to that run. So that's going to put Ridgeland very close to midfield.
Well, I'll tell you what's good to see, LD, is we're there. We're there. We're in the backfield. We're getting penetration. We're there to make the tackle. We just can't quite seem to grab him and wrap him up and get him down behind the line before he gets about 8 yards. So we're not getting pushed around. We're just not being able to grab him and get him down on the ground yet.
Well, what I like is it's gang tackling. It's not just one guy. If one hits you, look out. There's 5 or 6 coming after you. Ridgeland's going to throw this one out of bounds, kind of like when
great coverage right there.
I've gotten into so many yellow jacket nests on my job, mowing and everything. If you get stung once and then twice, you're on a nest. You get stung 5, 6, 7, 8 times. It's kind of like this Dalton defense. If one hits you, you better grit your teeth and hold on because there's a few more coming.
But what I love to see, LD, is that defensive line. They look like men out there. They are very well fed, and they look like they're ready to play. And so we've gotten penetration. We've gotten good push from the line.
Mm-hmm. We have got we could use just a couple more guys in the linebacker corps, but we got some great backers. We got 20, Abraham Evans, we got 40, Weston Godfrey, Elijah Long, also a backer, and Ridgeland going to run this one straight up the middle. 23, 20, Abraham Evans.
We're there. We just can't seem to grab him. And he just squirted out for about, 8 yards?
They have got this kid listed as a freshman. Now, I'm assuming that was high school. Maybe he's a freshman in college, and I'm just 5'11", 195. Gee whiz. He has he's obviously got a good leg drive. It's 3rd and 2 as Ridgeland has them
Now, LD, you're a lot smarter than I am. So tell me last year.
Careful.
Last year, who do we have on our line, on our front line?
Defense?
Yes. That's returning.
Aldo, Preston Cox, 99.
Yep,
we had everybody but Cass.
Great job. So they're well-seasoned
veterans.
Defensive line. But obviously, like you said, new scheme, new ideas, new philosophy. So you're trying to learn gaps and what's my responsibility and how do I, attack this part of the field, all those things.
You're also knowing you got 2 linebackers coming in to assist you.
Yeah, so you got to hold your gap, and you're expecting the others to do their job, and that's just building the trust in the line,
Ridgeland, we've talked about it. Ridgeland's got a good size offensive line, but we're going to see a lot of good size offensive lines, especially in our region. It's 4th and about 3. Panthers are obviously going for it. 10:02 left to go here in the second quarter. Ridgeland's going to pass, so it's incomplete. Threw a little pass out in the flats, incomplete. Dalton will take over on downs. The Big Red defense, bend but don't break.
That's right.
And that's exactly what they did.
Great job. I mean, that's 3, was that the 3rd or 4th series?
Exactly.
And we've stopped. We've gotten a turnover. We've gotten 2 stops, and then we had just a busted play.
Dalton offense getting ready to take the field. While we've got a few seconds, I want to send a shout out to our fall teams, our volleyball team. Yesterday, went up to Northwest Whitfield. Our volleyball team swept Northwest in 2 sets, swept Cahulla Creek in 2 sets. So our volleyball team is obviously off to a fantastic start. Very exciting. I know the girls are excited for this season. Very strong team, and glad that they got the sweeps last night. As number 9, Elijah Long going around the left-hand side. Long he ran to the short side of the field, and Ridgeland, he didn't really have much of a hope on that because Ridgeland was there.
They just had good coverage on that.
Right. You couldn't really bust it out to the perimeter because, again, short side of the field, he didn't have a whole lot of room to go.
Yeah, well, you're trying to hopefully catch them off guard, but they're going to over-pursue on one side, and you have a hole and it just didn't materialize for you. So, hey, that gives them a wrinkle to think about, though. So now we'll go weak side, or I guess that'd be weak side over there. So
now we got Aiden Ashlock out wide. We got 13, RP Stafford. You got 2, Isaac Summy. And the pass is going to Elijah Long. That's our first down. First down, Dalton. 2nd and 11, converts a gain of about 14. Move the chains. First down, Dalton.
Good patience by Kane Woods. Good protection by the line. One squirted through. Kane waited till the perfect time to make the throw. Great job right there by the offense.
I am very impressed with our line. Hats off to our line coach. I believe it's Coach Martin. The line's doing a great job.
I know we have one freshman on the line.
Yes, Tucker Easterwood. We've got J.D. Carroll, Marshall Hammond, Weston Sumner, Andrew Rivera. Kane's going to hand this one off again to Elijah Long. Let me throw a plug in for our middle school. Wednesday, our 7th grade Hammond Creek Tigers went up to Boyd Buchanan and won 32-6. Our 8th grade Cougars
28-0
destroyed Boyd Buchanan 28-0, and Boyd Buchanan was extremely big.
They were.
And
LD number 6 would probably play on a team on Friday night. for somebody. He was that good.
Folks, you need to watch these middle school teams if you haven't got out a chance to see them. Future Catamounts, they look good. This just don't look, is not a flag on this. This just don't look right.
Yeah, I think that was a play. It was
something looked weird about
well,
that.
We were trying to do one play, and we snapped the ball, and Kane didn't know.
But there's no flag.
Well, there's no
it's
flag
just a wasted
because
play.
We didn't have a false start. We didn't do anything wrong. They just snapped it too quick.
Dalton calls their final timeout of the half. We'll be right back.
For over a century, Dalton Utilities has provided clean, reliable water for your home and community. Utilizing cutting-edge treatment processes, we make sure your water is of the highest standard and accessible every day. We work to provide you with the best water service possible to keep your home running smoothly. We keep going till it's solved. It's in our name. It's in our DNA. Dalton Utilities. Service beyond the call.
Nearly half of children in foster care drop out of school. But you can rewrite that story.
A CASA volunteer is a foster child's advocate.
Now's the time to stand up for foster children and be their voice.
Change a child's story. Become a volunteer today.
Catamount Lyman and Ford of Dalton trucks, built tough for you.
Welcome back to Harmon Field, Chappell Stadium. We also have 78 on that line, Ethan Dempsey. I believe Ethan is a senior. Again, 75, Andrew Rivera. 71, what number did we say Tucker Easterwood was?
71.
71, so that would be Tucker.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you, the atmosphere is great, but I do think the band makes it better.
Dalton has a great band. I'll comment on that in just a minute. 3 receivers at the bottom, 2 to the top. Empty backfield for Kane. Kane's going to roll out of the pocket. Nash Smith wide open. Let's see where Nash is going to take it to. Nash is down to about just shy of the 10-yard line. No flags. First down, Dalton.
That was a great job by Kane Woods extending the play right there. He made the defense make a decision, and then he just threw it over their head. So great job.
Again, the protection.
The protection was great.
Our line is doing a great job protecting.
We had a rollout,
Kane.
and Nash did a great job after the catch of getting the positive yards. So
we got R.P. Stafford at the bottom, Isaac Summey, Aiden Ashlock, and Havens Harrells at the top. Nash in the backfield with Kane. Kane's going to throw it out here to touchdown, Dalton. Number 2, Isaac Summey on the reception. Give the Big Reds 6 more. Yes, sir. Kane is picking them apart.
Stats might not work, LD, because you and I both just we're in the game too much.
I become a fan. It's hard.
I become a spectator.
I'm just so proud of them because they've been working so hard in the weight room, in this blazing. This was one hot summer.
It was a hot
and
summer.
We're not out of it.
That heat wave was something.
Tell me about it.
Ridiculous, not special.
Manny Munoz on the PAT. That kick is much stronger. More Manny style right there. 28-7. I went home either extra crispy or well done every day.
Your skin shows it, too.
My goodness gracious. This summer has been hot. And I have thought about this season all summer long, thinking about these guys. Thinking
about what this is going to be.
Fall sports, the volleyball team, very strong, very excited for this season. Our softball team has gotten cranked up.
Well, we got a new coach at softball.
J.J. Trowell has taken over the softball program.
And I'll tell you, the encouraging thing for me as an athletic director at the middle school level is the connection she's creating down there with our coaches and our players. So they're building something special in that softball world, and I can't wait to see it. So,
again, Brax Bennett, I am so impressed with Brax.
His leg,
I saw some videos on Facebook where he hit some just shy of a quarter of a mile, but here we are in the game, and I'm just kind of cool to watch a left-footed kicker. I'm just not used to seeing many left-footed guys. He's got a great leg on him.
Well, I got to ask, LD, because remember, you know everything.
Where was
he at last year? Because, it's touchback city every time. Last year we had a good kicker. I don't remember who it was because you know those things I don't.
Adrian Gongora.
Never mind. That's all you had to say, Adrian. Never mind. Adrian, love you, brother.
Adrian. Brax Bennett is a sophomore.
So he was a freshman getting acclimated.
And we have officially redshirted him, so he has 3 or 4 more years here at Dalton.
Don't think it works that way, but okay.
It works as long as you don't get caught. Ridgeland will come out again, 1st and 10 from their own 25. We are at 7:39, 28-7. The Big Red. It looks great to see a big number on the home side on that scoreboard.
It is. That jumbotron is just beautiful too. Got a little panel in the middle. Looks like needs a little work with.
We've got flags and a timeout on this Ridgeland offense.
So maybe not a flag.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. We got whistles and a timeout on the Ridgeland offense. And we'll be right back to Harmon Field.
Transformers Transmission is your local family-owned state-of-the-art automotive repair facility. With over 40 years of experience, Transformers is all about hometown service and affordable pricing. Whether it's remanufactured transmissions of all makes and models to general automotive services from brakes, AC repairs, tune-ups, and diagnostics, Transformers certified technicians have you covered. Financing is available, and all repairs are backed by a nationwide warranty. With 2 convenient locations in Dalton and Cartersville, trust your vehicle with the best at Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialists.
Your senior photos should feel like you. Bold, story-driven, built around what matters most. Whether you lead the team, steal the spotlight, or stay behind the scenes, we don't just take photos. We tell stories. We're TriStar Visuals.
Back with you from Harmon Field as Ridgeland back from their timeout. Number 1 on the jet sweep. Good job on number 20, Abraham Evans, our linebacker. Number 1, Jadarius Hinton on the jet sweep. Dalton was not fooled. A great job on Evans as Ridgeland is going to lose about 3.
Yeah, as I watched the replay on the Jumbotron, you see the good shift from the defensive line following the jet sweep. They weren't fooled at all.
No, they weren't. It's good discipline on that. From my understanding, the first string will play half of the 3rd quarter, and then maybe some JV comes in. I'm not sure what's going to happen in the 4th, so definitely stay tuned. Not real sure what the format is for this. Is that 23?
Yep.
It has to be. It takes 6 to get him down, but thankfully we got him down. Great job.
We had 6 in there, brother.
Oh, my goodness. We got a little extracurricular going on. Guys just wanting to know how each other's
Cass betting
school has gotten started.
The one man in the white hat was right there to hear everything that happened.
Let's see. Unsportsmanlike against Dalton.
That's it. That's 2 tonight, right?
Well, we're consistent. 97, Jaden Poteet coming in. Cass Betton coming out. You know, I very seldom see that where it's just one guy. It usually takes 2 to tango, but
well,
hey,
I think Cass was a little animated, and so the bad thing for Cass was the official was literally right there, right next to him.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever he said, he heard, and there you go. So
I'm sure he was just wishing the young man.
As I've said, we got to work on our composure. We got to make sure that we're in the game. Because you've just cost. I mean, you had 2 great defensive plays, and you just given them momentum.
Easy 15 yards right there.
We've got 6.5 minutes to go in the 2nd quarter. You're pretty much in control, and yet we just can't do that. You've got to be composed.
What is we like to say? We got the right to remain silent, just not the ability.
That's it. Got to be smart about what you do. Oh, that might
long pass. That's going to be a pick. Number 3, Frank Antagania. That's a pick for Dalton, a turnover for Ridgeland, and the Big Red has once again taken the ball away.
I'll be honest, when I looked back to see who he was throwing the ball to, I saw Frank in the basically the receiver position. I thought that's got to be a pick right there. Great job by Frank Antagania. His brother was a great player for us.
Andy. That's a great job. You could just tell when Frank turned around, he had it. And nope. A great. Is that 2? That's 2 picks tonight.
2 picks tonight.
Okay. Here comes this Dalton offense out again. Dalton 1st and 10 from their own 27-yard line. My friend, we got number 17 in at quarterback. Is that Asher?
Yeah, Asher Renfro.
Asher Renfro in at quarterback. And we got Nash Smith coming out wide. Nash putting on some moves, and good run by Nash.
Well, that shows you too, LD, what you were talking about earlier about having a little more room to run on the edge.
Mm-hmm.
Went to the strong side, had plenty of room on the edge.
Look how many he got.
Got around the corner. It looked like Ridgeland pretty much tackled each other after he got around the corner because they just tried to get there and couldn't make it.
I wonder if that counts as one of their stats if they tackle each other.
You get a takedown.
Anyway, Asher, big 6'2", senior quarterback. Asher back with the team.
I think they give you half a tackle.
Or an assist.
Yeah.
Great catcher on their baseball team. Handoff is going to Nash Smith. Nash has got the first down. Nash is around midfield. Nash is around the 47-yard line. Catamounts got them a drive going here with backup quarterback Asher Renfro. Got Nash Smith in the backfield with Asher.
You know, and I love to watch the game of football and how it progresses. And when a team that's been you're pounding them running, they just get tired, and you can see it.
That's exactly what happened at our middle school game Wednesday up at Boyd Buchanan. Okay. Oh.
Summy tried to
Isaac
stop.
Summy, I hope he's okay.
Me too. He landed right on his back.
Did not like the way he landed there.
No.
That was okay.
At least it's not his back.
Boy, that's great. That's a great sign.
Yeah.
We got 23, Clayton Thompson coming in to replace Isaac. Good job, Isaac. Glad he's able to put some weight on that foot. Don't know what happened there. We can't really blame it on the rain.
I think when he went to the defender was there to make the tackle, and when he went to stop, his foot just didn't.
Right. We got Clayton Thompson in to replace Isaac. We got R.P. Stafford and Aiden Ashlock to this bottom. We got two receivers at the top. Empty backfield for Asher. Asher throws a pass out here to Nash Smith. Nash is across midfield. Nash has got him Nash is right at the first down marker. It was second and about 15. And if it's short,
I think they got
they're moving. He's calling for the chains to move. It's going to be another first down for this Big Red offense.
Boy, Nash is just a playmaker.
I'm telling you.
He is in that backfield as a receiver.
You got Nash Smith, you got Elijah Long, you got Isaac Summy, you got Charles Chappell.
Yeah.
And whoever else they see in practice that can get the job done. I mean, we got some.
Let's see what Clayton Thompson can do here.
I tell you, Clayton had a great spring game against Tryon. He's got great hands, and he's a nightmare to have to tackle in space. He's got great moves.
Little eye candy.
Charles Chappell.
Clayton gave him a little eye candy, which opened up the middle. You know, and you're setting that up too, so they're gonna watch. Okay, how did that defense react? Now maybe I can go to Clayton on the pitch out or a.
I would hate
quick
to
throw.
know that I had to tackle Clayton in space.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, he would fake me out of my shoes, socks, and everything. We've got a timeout on the Ridgeland defense. 4:09 left to go here in the second quarter. 28-7 Dalton. And we are going to a timeout. We'll be right back to Harmon Field.
Hey, it's Bella from Carpets and Furniture of Dalton. These hot August nights bring out the coolest offers.
This month is the perfect time to take advantage of our Back to Comfort home refresh. Get 20% off all accessories in our showroom. And you'll find in-stock hardwood flooring starting at just $1.99 per square foot. Or choose 24 months interest-free financing store-wide in our 250,000 square foot showroom. Only at Carpets and Furniture of Dalton, the destination that brings you home.
We're right back with you here from Harmon Field, Chappell Stadium. Ridgeland had called a timeout. We're back. It's second down and 5. Again, we got Clayton Thompson going in motion.
Dalton has 0 timeouts. Ridgeland has 1 left.
Asher Renfro going to throw it downfield. Short pass was intended for 11. Haven Searles' pass was a little bit too low for Haven, so we got third down, third and about 5.
Yeah, I think Asher's happy he bounced that one because that was a pick six, or not pick six, but a pick all the way. The defender was right there.
Asher has got an absolute cannon for an arm.
Oh, gosh.
Especially, used to watching him from catcher to second base.
Yeah.
And he can sit on his knees and throw people out.
His love is baseball.
Yeah.
His love is baseball. And he's came back out to give football another go.
Well, he's a senior, and we appreciate him coming out. Asher's going to throw.
Good catch.
That's a great catch by, is that Clayton Thompson?
Clayton, you talked about his hands right there.
I told you that young man's got great hands. That's a first down for Dalton. Great job, Clayton.
Catch.
Great job, Clayton Thompson, sophomore.
And I've been around Thompsons for a long time. You know, Taylor played basketball with us, and I've seen Clayton grow up, and so he's a little athlete for sure.
I remember watching Clayton do behind his back passes on the basketball court when he was like 5 years old.
He loved to get out and shoot three-pointers at halftime.
Dalton, 3 receivers top, 1 to the bottom. Charles Chappell in the backfield with Asher. Asher's going to throw it out here to 13, RP Stafford. RP is met by a few Panthers and going to be took down just inside the 30-yard line. It's going to be second down, and where are we going to mark him? Second and about 4.
It's like about 6 on the play.
It is driving me nuts not having yard markers on this field. My goodness.
I tell you, you talk about say it, starts with an M.
Methodical.
There you go, drive. I mean, this is eating up clock right there at the end of the half. You're controlling the game.
One thing's for sure.
You had a great defensive stand.
They can't score if they don't have it. I don't care how good you are.
That's your best defense, right?
You can't score if you don't have the ball. Nash Smith, straight up the gut. Look at that tough run by Nash. We got a flag. I keep wanting to call Nash Asher. We got a flag.
We might have somebody lined up offsides.
Possibly.
See what it was. Because usually that's not a typical flag location.
Let's all find out the great news together. Shift against Dalton. That's 5 yards, right?
Yep.
Okay, so second and.
It'd be 15.
I think it's just 5.
But shouldn't it? Does it not go back to the location? Well, there you go. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Second and 9.
I was wrong on where the spot was.
So second and 4 graduated to second and 9.
You know what's good to see though is we've had home run balls.
Mm-hmm.
We've had long drives. I mean, man.
Ridgeland's offside. There goes that 5.
We just got it right back.
We just now got the 5 right back.
Great cadence right there by Asher Renfro in the offensive line.
You remember when Elijah Long could make the defenses jump off?
All the time.
Every game he was making somebody jump off sides. RP Stafford's having a great scrimmage. He looks good. Again, we got Nash in the backfield with Asher. Asher's going to throw. Oh, we got a batted ball. That's going to be a pick. No, he dropped it. Oh, hallelujah. He dropped it. 25 had the pick, and he dropped it. 25 being William Cronin. How about he's wishing we could turn back time?
Yeah, well, there was like 15 hands trying to go for that ball for the pick.
That's why you do the tip drill.
That's it.
3rd and 4, 2:23 left to go here before halftime. 28-7 Dalton. Preseason scrimmage against the Panthers of Ridgeland. We get it on for real next Friday night from North Murray High School. Your quarterback is Asher Renfro. Renfro looking for RP Stafford. He's got RP.
Give it to him. No, incomplete. He had it but couldn't control it through the catch.
Okay.
All right, so what we do here?
That was a pretty good stick by that Ridgeland defender.
It was.
Fourth and about 4.
He had it, and he just couldn't hold on as he was going to the ground.
I think you go for this. It's
yeah, I think it's a little long of the field goal.
Obviously too short for a punt.
Definitely too short for a punt. Gives you a chance to go for, a 4th and short, 4th and 4.
4th and very manageable. You got 2:15 on the clock.
Yep. Ridgeland, if you don't convert it, Ridgeland has a long field they have to go in 2 minutes with 1 timeout.
Dalton with 2 receivers to each side, top and bottom. Asher running out of the pocket. Asher's in trouble. We got a sack here, so Dalton will turn the ball over to Ridgeland on downs.
Just ran out of room, ran out of real estate.
Yep.
Great coverage on the back end. All right, they got to go they got 2 minutes to go, 80 yards, 75 yards? 70 yards. Be nice if we had some numbers on the field, but
I'm thinking about going and buying a can of spray paint at halftime and going out there and painting some numbers.
good luck.
We want to thank all of the quarterback club. Mark Wooten, president of the quarterback club, doing a fantastic job. Misty Silver's working relentlessly. So many of our parents doing a great job cooking meals for our players. We are so proud of the work they're doing. Ooh, that's going to be a roughing the passer.
Uh-oh.
They're going to get Preston Cox for roughing the passer because he tackled him.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of know, though, right? We're not supposed to touch the quarterback.
Yeah.
Got a little gun, what is it? I don't know what I'm trying to say. All right, so we got a 15-yard penalty from the end of the play. The number 1 got loose. Couldn't make the tackle.
So that's going to move the ball to the Dalton 41-yard line after the roughing. 1:54 left to go here before halftime. Quarterback going to air a long one out here. Pass is caught. Is that number 6?
Yeah.
Pass is complete to number 6, Jamarcus Lewis.
But the thing is 28 was in the vicinity and could have made the play. So Drayden Gasaway, is that who 28 is? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Drayden was there to make the play. That's a freshman.
Drayden's a freshman.
Drayden was there to make the play, and
We've got
number 6, or was it 26 or 6? Who called it for Ridgeland?
I thought it was 6. It was just one number.
Number 6 made a good play.
We'll be right back to Harmon Field.
And that's why Q4 projections are better than they expect.
Carl, I think your video froze.
Yikes, that is not how you want your face to freeze.
Tired of frozen screens and awkward pauses? Switch to OptiLink and leave the lag behind.
Anybody hear me? How about now?
Back with you from Harmon Field. Ridgeland just completed a long pass. Panthers have the ball on the Dalton 4-yard line where it's 1st and goal. Panthers looking to put their second touchdown on the board. There's the number 23. That's an easy touchdown for the Panthers. And it's going to make it 28-13. That 23 is the type of runner you want when it's 1st and goal from somewhere like the 4-yard line because he's a load to bring down.
Some sort of wildcat play.
Uh-huh.
You get that extra blocker in there. That's tough.
5'11", 195.
Freshman.
Jeez. Ridgeland.
Right. Give Dalton a minute and 38. What do you think we do here?
I don't know. I don't know if we'll be conservative or we'll try to put 6 more on the ball. I don't know.
I think you might try your 2-minute offense since you need to work on some stuff.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure what the format's going to be in that second half either. Is 25 on the kick. The PAT is no good. 25 being William Cronin. Kick was no good, so it'll stay 28-13. These young men, we've bragged about how hard they've worked in the off season. Curtis, there's so much excitement in the school, so much excitement in the community. Dalton with a tradition like no one else when it comes to high school football. So many memories of fantastic games that's been played here on this field. And we were all ready to get this scrimmage underway. And so far, everything has looked really well. Is it perfect? No. I've never seen a preseason scrimmage that was. I've never saw even the NFL games. They're not, this is when you're going to make your mistakes. And usually even the first 2 or 3 games, you're going to make mistakes.
And you're letting people play that you're giving chances and letting them get some depth and, some reps.
You might have a guy that you've got penciled in to be a starter in practice, but once he gets under the lights, maybe you see you want to go with someone else or put that same guy in a different position.
Right.
That's why you do well playing under the lights in a real game-type situation against a different uniform.
Right.
That's what this is about.
That's what it's about.
And so far, more than proud of these guys as Ridgeland is getting ready to kick off. Again, no runbacks on the kickoffs. That one is going to be going to number 4, Nash Smith, and we had trouble calling that one.
Yep, got to communicate right there. It's one of those, okay, now we go back and watch film. Hey, guy, when it comes to this situation, you're the one that's supposed to make that call.
Right. This is why we work on this in practice.
Right. So this gives you a lot of film you can watch. But I think the most important thing of this to me is the excitement that we have at Dalton football and the new energy and the direction we're going is a really positive direction. Let me tell you one thing I was excited about as we were playing at Boyd Buchanan up there. We were having a good atmosphere, and I look over sidelines, I see Coach Carlisle.
Yes.
Coach Carlisle's up there supporting the guys.
Offensive coordinator from here at the high school. We got Asher Renfro. Right, Asher's going to be stopped behind the line, so we're going to lose it down here. And I tell you, folks, you really want to see these middle schoolers, 6th and 7th, both from Hammond Creek, 8th grade from Dalton Junior. You really want to get out to Dalton Stadium and see these guys play. Their next game is Thursday at Cleveland.
We have a Tuesday 6th grade game.
This
Tuesday.
Where is it at?
At Dalton Stadium.
Okay. Asher going to throw a pass out. What a great catch. Number 18. Yes. I got his number. Number 18, London Cox. 18, London Cox. What a fantastic catch. He went up for that ball, brought it down, held on to it. 54 seconds. Now the clock's running again. That was a great catch.
Great job right there.
Dalton.
High pointed it.
Yes. 3 receivers at the bottom, 1 to the top. Low snap to Asher. He's got it. Asher's going to step up in the pocket. He's got 18 again, and this time no avail, but that will stop the clock. London Cox again, your intended receiver. Go ahead, Curtis.
We got 40 seconds left. The intended receiver, London Cox. It does stop the clock, let you get a play call in. So obviously they're not sitting back on their heels excited that we're up 28-13. We're trying to create some rhythm on offense and make something happen, right?
We're attacking. I love that.
Which is where you want to be at because you want to work on these things so that you can get prepared. And I like that they're going with Asher here to kind of give him some depth and some understanding.
He's one play away from being a starter.
That's exactly right.
Everybody out there is. If you're not a starter, stay positive. You never know when you're going to be that starter. We don't like it to get that way, but you're one play away. Okay, this is going out to Nash Smith. Nash is going to be knocked out of bounds a lot sooner than what he wanted, but that will stop the clock at 34 seconds.
3rd and 9.
3rd and about 9. It's a long one.
Yeah, it's just one of those, in football, it's next man up mentality, but you've got to be ready when that time comes, and you have to be prepared, and this is part of that preparation.
You don't have time to get ready. You got to be ready.
Exactly.
There's a big difference. Dalton, empty backfield for Asher. 2 receivers at the bottom, 3 to the top. Asher going to throw one out here intended for Haven Searles. Haven's got it, baby. That'll stop the clock till the chains get moved. 27 seconds. That is where that 6'3", 6'4" frame comes in great for a sophomore receiver, Haven Searles.
So things speed up. You got to have communication. You got to have your line set. We got 25, 24.
Do you ground the ball right here?
I don't think they're going to. I think they're going for a play.
Haven coming in motion.
But you better go quick.
Nash Smith is going out on the flats. Asher's going for the home run ball. Ooh, that's just a great pick for Ridgeland. Hope he don't run it back. Come on. Come on. Okay. Haven Searles gets him. Okay. That is going.
1 second left on the clock. They might have a chance to throw a Hail Mary.
We had the guy there, but just underthrew a little bit, and that's just a great play, great read on the Ridgeland defender. And if you're going to do that, do it in a preseason scrimmage.
Exactly.
That's when you do that. But, hey, tip your hat to Haven Searles. Haven ran him down.
Ran him down from the back. That's another score right there if you don't run him down.
My football coach told me in high school that's called want to.
Yeah, if you're –
as Curtis said, 1.3 seconds left to go before the half. Well, they could be fooling us, but Ridgeland might go for the home run ball here to try to get a score before, so the other two drop back. All righty, here we go. Last play before halftime. And, woo! I thought he was going to catch that on the deflection, and pass is incomplete. So we're going to the half. Halftime at Harmon Field in the scrimmage.
28-13.
And let's go to Mike McClawhorn on the sidelines.
I'm here with Shania Washington, Dalton High School senior cheerleader. Shania, how are you feeling about your senior year with the football season and cheer season coming up?
I feel amazing about it, actually. I think it's going to be a best year for us, and we're going to thrive to victory, and we're going to do so.
Cass Baden, senior, D-line. Aldo Tugwell, junior, D-line, O-line.
Javen Julius, junior, D-line.
Preston Cox, class of 26, DN.
Park Silvers, senior, outside linebacker.
Abraham Evans, sophomore, linebacker.
Weston Godfrey, junior, linebacker.
Francis Hagana, sophomore, corner. Damani Black, sophomore, DB, wide receiver.
Will Rogers, junior, safety.
Clay Skiller, senior, DB.
JD Carroll, sophomore, O-line. Weston Sumner, senior, O-line, D-line.
Marshall Hammond, sophomore, offensive line.
Andrew Rivera, senior, athlete.
Hayden Ashlock, junior, defensive end, tight end.
Isaac Summy, junior, receiver and DB.
Camden London, junior, wide receiver, DB. Haven Searles, sophomore, receiver.
Nash Smith, senior, running back. Kane Woods, sophomore, quarterback.
When it comes to heart health, collaboration saves lives. That's why the fellowship-trained cardiovascular team at Hamilton Healthcare System works together with one heartbeat for you. We offer leading-edge surgical capabilities and imaging technology like our EBCT scanner that can capture an accurate image of your heart at Hamilton Health.
All right, folks, I'm here back with everyone's favorite principal, Dr. Lee Collins. Dr. Collins, how do you feel about the new school year, how we're off to a start, and how do you feel about the kids in the football program?
Man, it's been an amazing start. The staff is energized. The kids are great. Really smooth start. First three days have been wonderful. We capped today off with some sweet treats for the teachers this afternoon. We brought some ice creams around just to thank them for the hard job they've been doing.
And how do you feel about the difference the football program and the kids this year?
Well, it just looks so organized. So just walking down the sidelines, I've had some really positive comments. That's really nice just to see people plugged in and everything is organized. There seems to be a plan for stuff, and it's been really good so far.
All right, great. Thank you.
All righty, thank you.
Back to you.
Hey, it's Bella from Carpets and Furniture of Dalton. These hot August nights bring out the coolest offers.
This month is the perfect time to take advantage of our Back to Comfort home refresh. Get 20% off all accessories in our showroom. And you'll find in-stock hardwood flooring starting at just $1.99 per square foot. Or choose 24 months interest-free financing store-wide in our 250,000 square foot showroom. Only at Carpets and Furniture of Dalton, the destination that brings you home.
Hi, Jason Denson, Ford of Dalton. We're not just any dealership. We're proud to be the only Ford President's Award-winning dealership in the area for the third year in a row. Plus, we've been voted the top Ford dealer in Georgia by DealerRater.com. Your journey begins right here at Ford of Dalton. I hope to see you soon. Catamount Lyman and Ford of Dalton trucks, built tough for you.
Direct Packaging is your complete one-stop packaging supplier of choice. In addition to being the largest in-stock packaging and adhesive supplier in North Georgia, Direct Packaging also manufactures boxes while adhering to the same service standards our customers have come to expect. With over 170,000 square feet of packaging and specialty films, boxes, and adhesives, we are the leader for packaging supplies. Direct Packaging is committed to our customers. We have a dedicated fleet ready to serve you. We pride ourselves in being able to deliver upon receipt in a 60-mile radius within a 4-hour window. Our friendly staff is very knowledgeable and willing to help in any way that we can. With years of experience in the packaging industry, we can find the right product that suits your packaging needs. Direct Packaging also believes in supporting our community. We proudly serve by giving back to local organizations that make the Dalton area such a great place to live. Proud of the work we do, dedicated to the customers we serve. Direct Packaging, your largest single-source packaging distributor manufacturer in North Georgia. Contact us today.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals, quality roofing that lasts a lifetime.
How much is your home worth? Find out at ColdwellBanker.com with an instant estimate of your home's value.
Local expertise matters, and Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty has been guiding our community home for 50 years.
Locally owned and operated with offices in Dalton, Ringo, Calhoun, Cartersville, and Cleveland, Tennessee. We are here to help. Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, guiding you home since 1974. Go Big Red!
Transformers Transmission is your local family-owned state-of-the-art automotive repair facility. With over 40 years of experience, Transformers is all about hometown service and affordable pricing. Whether it's remanufactured transmissions of all makes and models to general automotive services from brakes, AC repairs, tune-ups, and diagnostics, Transformers certified technicians have you covered. Financing is available and all repairs are backed by a nationwide warranty. With 2 convenient locations in Dalton and Cartersville, trust your vehicle with the best at Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialists.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals, quality roofing that lasts a lifetime.
Nearly half of children in foster care drop out of school. But you can rewrite that story.
A CASA volunteer is a foster child's advocate.
Now's the time to stand up for foster children and be their voice.
Change a child's story. Become a volunteer today.
Ford of Dalton would like to recognize our past and present Dalton Public Schools teachers. Ford of Dalton, your hometown Ford dealership. Go Catamounts!
Your senior photo should feel like you. Bold, story-driven, built around what matters most. Whether you lead the team, steal the spotlight, or stay behind the scenes, we don't just take photos. We tell stories. We're TriStar Visuals.
Whether you run a business, run your family's finances, or you're opening your first account, you need sound financial guidance from bankers who know you by name. Discover what a strong, locally owned community bank can do for you. Built Well Bank.
For over a century, Dalton Utilities has provided clean, reliable water for your home and community. Utilizing cutting-edge treatment processes, we make sure your water is of the highest standard and accessible every day. We work to provide you with the best water service possible to keep your home running smoothly. We keep going till it's solved. It's in our name. It's in our DNA. Dalton Utilities. Service beyond the call.
And that's why Q4 projections are better than they expect.
Carl, I think your video froze.
Yikes, that is not how you want your face to freeze.
Tired of frozen screens and awkward pauses? Switch to OptiLink and leave the lag behind.
Anybody hear me? How about now?
Welcome back to Harmon Field, Chappell Stadium for this preseason scrimmage for our Dalton Catamounts. Again, next week we open up for real at North Murray. Curtis, we saw so many great things from this offense. Kane on the same page with his receivers. The running game looked strong, and the offensive line looked strong. And let's not forget, Brax Bennett's leg is a weapon on kickoffs. He's a touchback pretty much every time.
Yeah, I mean, we've obviously seen lots and lots and lots of positives tonight. I mean, we've had quick strikes. We scored within 10 seconds on one possession from a 40-yard pass. We've had long drives that we've sustained and scored touchdowns off of. Defense has, shown greatness in spots. And, of course, we knew this is scrimmage, so you're working on things and trying to get better. And so, I mean, 28-13, great first half of football.
Yes, it is. I think for a preseason scrimmage, I don't know how you could expect more. Now, keep in mind, no coach is ever going to be thrilled with a preseason scrimmage. Right. No coach.
You can't
You can't, because there's room for improvement everywhere. But we have saw so many things that shows these guys came in with the right mindset, and we were wondering about who was going to be starting this second half. It looks like we are going to start off with 17, Asher Renfro. We're expecting the varsity to play at least half of this third quarter, as Dalton has one receiver to the top, three to the bottom. Charles Chappell with the ball. Chappell was in the backfield with Asher. Chappell on a long run. Charles Chappell, did you see the speed that Charles Chappell just displayed? He has got some speed.
Got some wheels. We had great blocking, and he was one tackle away. Just a shoestring.
He almost broke a 75-yard run.
Man, like we talked about with Asher, I mean, Charles is also a very, very, very good baseball player. And that is his passion, but he's come out to play some football for us, and, man, are we excited and lucky to have him.
I've seen Charles run down some fly balls to the outfield. When it first hit, I thought, that's a base hit. Next thing you know, Charles has got it. Asher's going to throw it out here. I got to get my roster. 88, I am a little foggy on, so let me get my roster out here.
Good blocking by the receivers to give him some time to catch the ball and make a move. We got about 4 yards out of that.
88, Alex Ocampo. That was a good run. As you say, we got positive yards on first down, so it's 2nd and 6. Dalton now from the Ridgeland 46-yard line.
I mean, Asher's made some great throws. I'd like to see him settle down.
Here we go with Charles again. Charles has got him a first down. I like, Curtis, that 2 or 3 plays, no flags.
Right.
You came out from halftime. That means the guys are focused and they're mentally ready for what they need to do.
Well, one thing I'd love to track, and maybe that's something I can, is I'd love to see how balanced we are.
Yes.
It seems we're very balanced as running attack and the passing attack. And, man, when both of those are clicking, an offense is impossible to stop because you just don't know how to stop it.
Growing up, I never understood how important. There's a flag on this play as it was a bobbled snap to get it started. Number 9, Elijah Long is your running back, but again, we have a flag down. I never really understood growing up what a big deal being balanced was. You would hear coaches always say it, but if you're balanced, you make it so hard on that defense. Instead of being one-dimensional, because they don't know. We've shown we have got the potential to hit that long 50 or 60-yard pass. We can hit the 15, 20-yard pass. We can run the jet sweep. We can run from the eye. We can do so many things, and that makes it so much harder for that defense.
Yeah.
And you got a quarterback like Kane who can absolutely sling at the length of the field, and these receivers and Kane are, for the most part, they've been on the same page.
From what I've seen from Coach Carlisle is obviously the unpredictability of what he's doing. It's hard to know what play's coming, and that's so important, It
is. Asher is taking off, and Asher got him. It was 1st and 15 after the penalty, so Asher got him some positive yards and cut it to 2nd and 2nd and 10, it looks like.
He got about 5 yards on that play.
So he got back the yardage from the penalty.
He did, and good decision right there. I think couldn't see down the field. He might have had somebody on the left, but he wasn't looking that direction, and so he decided to take and run and got some positive yards out of it.
We have Alex Ocampo, we have Aiden Ashlock, and Clayton Thompson all down to this bottom. To the top, I'm trying to get a jersey number to the lone receiver to the top. Elijah with the ball. Elijah is good run by Elijah.
Yeah, about another 4 or 5 yards.
That might have been RP Stafford to the top. 13 is RP, so that's who that was, top receiver. 3rd and about 6 as Long picked up 4. I tell you, I've throughout the spring game at Tryon and throughout the summer, I've been very impressed with Aiden Ashlock. Aiden has put on a lot of size and a lot of strength. And we got Clayton Thompson going out in motion on this one. Well, comes back, that little circle he does. And Elijah Long, what a Curtis, me and you could have ran through that hole.
I might not got so far, but I could have made it through it, I think.
We could have went side by side at the same time.
The old knees would have stopped about 5 yards down the road, but
yeah, Elijah got a few more yards than we would have.
We were kind of talking about that at halftime, and just how big the offensive line looks and how big the defensive line looks. I mean, there we got. There's good cadence right there.
Who is that? Is that
Weston? Yeah.
Weston son? There's an easy 5 yards.
Good cadence
Weston
right
made that. That was funny from Weston. 1st and 5, Dalton.
You know, and we kind of mentioned this in the first half, but we look down above at the field from above, and we see all these fans here on a scrimmage, and man, it's exciting to see.
Yes, it's exciting, very exciting. And we're very grateful for the fans here in person. We're very grateful for the folks listening on the live stream. Asher Renfro is going to take off from the pocket. Asher has got RP Stafford. That is going to be a 1st and goal.
Good vision right there by Asher. Kind of wanted to run it and then saw RP right there at the last second.
Well, you know, Asher, again, we've said it, Asher has not played since his sophomore year, but I have noticed when Asher has to take off out of the pocket, he's not panicking.
He's
panicking. Keeping his composure. It's like he didn't take any time off.
Right. You want to keep your eyes downfield, and you can find that play. If you can just panic and run, you miss a lot of opportunity. We saw Kane do that earlier in the game too and picked up, 30, 40 yards off of that play.
Well, I still remember Kane in that game last year as a freshman against Cardsville, how the pocket collapsed, and he never panicked. Asher is just going to keep this one, and Asher gets down to about the 5 maybe.
Yep, about the 5-yard line.
Okay, so it's going to be 2nd and goal. Again, the field gets a lot smaller down here as we have 9 Elijah Long back in, RP Stafford and Clayton Thompson coming out.
Well, as you've talked about with Asher a little bit, it's he's a catcher, right?
Yes.
To be a catcher, you have to be mentally and physically tough. I mean, that is a very tough position in baseball. Up and down, you got all the equipment on, it's hot.
Yes.
And you can see here when he's running, there's no fear.
No.
I mean, I know that we're playing touch football with a quarterback, but at the end of the day, I don't think it would have mattered. Like, he would have made that play whether it was touch or not.
I love the composure he's showing. That's Elijah Long, 9. And Ridgeland defense being very stingy.
They did a good job
trying to go up the middle, and it's going to be 3rd and long. Well, not 3rd and long, 3rd and goal is what I meant to say. Did we lose any?
We lost a yard, looks like.
So it's back to the 5 or 6.
This is where the field gets very tight, gets a lot shorter. The holes are a lot smaller, so if you can run it in, you're great. But sometimes you got to make the throw. So let's see what Dalton decides to do here. They got two chances to punch it in. Or do you think we go for a field goal? It's tough because it's a preseason game, but you also got to work on your kicking
I would go
game.
for the field goal, to be honest with you.
You never know when you're going to need it.
We lost several right there because Asher was rolling out of the pocket and he got touched, so we lost several.
Looks like we're going to go for the field goal. It looks like.
Well, I'm looking for a kicker.
Looks like 86 might be it.
86 is, oh boy.
No.
Iziel Espinal. I don't know.
Yeah, Espinal.
I don't want to destroy that name. It's not fair to him. It is 86, so we're going for a field goal. Let's see. Looks like Asher's going to be holding.
Got 18 seconds on the play clock. Plenty of time.
It's about a 29-yard field goal. So he's kicking it from the 19, so let's call it a 29-yard field goal. Again, this is great practice time to do this. And great kick, great leg. Kick is good. Great job. Doesn't matter if I get the name right or not. That's a great kick. 31-13, Dalton. 5:17 left to go from the third quarter. Again, we want to thank everyone for tuning in to the live stream. We appreciate you spending part of your Friday evening with us. We'll be right back to Harmon Field.
Ford of Dalton would like to recognize our past and present Dalton Public Schools teachers. Ford of Dalton, your hometown Ford dealership. Go Catamounts!
Welcome back to Harmon Field, Chappell Stadium. Our Catamounts just kicked a 29-yard field goal. So Dalton is up 31-13 on Ridgeland.
Looks like we went 4 possessions with Kane, and that's the third possession with Asher, I think. So trying to give them some equal playing time.
I think it's fantastic to get Asher because you can, again, like we said, you can quarterback and practice all day long, but that's not the same thing as being under the Friday night lights. And we know what Kane can do, and Asher, being off last year, has proven that he has pretty much picked off right where he left off. What a beautiful view of our student section. My goodness, look at that sky with the moon going down behind the trees there. Beautiful night for high school football.
You know, when you look across the field, Ridgeland's got a pretty good crowd, too.
I think everybody's just excited for high school football to be back.
There's just something about football. I was talking to one of our coaches, Coach Hammond, treated
it sets the tone for the school year.
And he was like, there's just nothing like Friday Night Lights, and I agree, totally agree.
Yeah. Okay, we got kicker on that one was 96. 96.
So you're getting some work in.
Alex Gaska. We had him last year.
Yep. I remember him.
Alex Gaska. I was looking at him. Did you see how far the kickoff went?
Went to the 3-yard line, so.
Got some great legs.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the view over there on the Jumbotron.
That's beautiful.
That is beautiful. Great job, Brandon. That's a beautiful picture.
The sunset, I guess. Really, that's the moon.
Uh-huh.
But the moon looks like the sun.
Yeah, this is 8, 9 o'clock at night and the sun's on the east side. There's something wrong somewhere. Okay. Ridgeland looks like they've still got their starters in. Again, I do not have any idea what the format's going to be for the fourth quarter. But Caden Williams, your quarterback from the first half, will be starting off the second. This is Ridgeland's first possession. They're going to throw one out here intended for number 6. That's great defense by number 15. Quay Skillern, our basketball guy. Great job, Quay.
Yeah, I think he point guard, basketball, right?
He is, and 12 is Cole Lobsher, another basketball guy. So we've got 2 hardwood guys out here on the gridiron this year.
And we'll be depending on them a lot this season.
And number 6 is that running back that's been giving us fits, Jamarcus Lewis. But great job, Quay. And again, good to see Cole Lobsher out there also. I like seeing these guys out here. Second down and 10. 5:06 left to go, third quarter. 31-13 Dalton. Fumble by Ridgeland. Dalton, I believe, has fallen on the ball. That's a fumble.
That three turnovers today that we've recovered.
It is. Is that Aldo? 51 or – was it Aldo that recovered it?
Yep.
51. Aldo Tugwell recovers the fumble. Aldo is a junior or senior? Junior. All right. We get to look at him next year, too. Let's go down to Mac McClawhorn on the sideline.
This is Mac McClawhorn back on the sidelines. We're with sensational sophomore Lillian Bowers. Lillian, This is your second year around here at Dalton. How do you feel the atmosphere in the student section is tonight?
The atmosphere is amazing. It's so fun. We had so many students dressed out in white in the theme. We need even more next time cheering on our awesome football team. It's been so fun.
Go Big Red. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Mac. We appreciate that, sir. All right, Dalton. Dalton's going to have a 5-yard penalty on him. A little bit of a false start there, as might have been Tucker Easterwood getting a little excited on blocking.
No, I mean, I think
it was
Tucker. Well, it was, but it was the cadence of the snap. We're looking for the ball. Everybody was looking for it except the center. So
we faked our own guys off.
Yeah, a little miscommunication.
Timeout on the Dalton offense.
As we've discussed, a little hiccups as we play, right?
And we'll be right back to Harmon Field.
Ford of Dalton would like to recognize our past and present Dalton Public Schools teachers. Ford of Dalton, your hometown Ford dealership. Go Catamounts!
With over 40 years of experience in the transmission industry, Transformers Transmission specializes in all heavy-duty Ford, General Motors, and Chrysler Stage 1, Stage 2, and Stage 3 transmissions. Trust your heavy-duty with the best. Transformers Transmission and complete auto repair.
Whether you run a business, run your family's finances, or you're opening your first account, you need sound financial guidance from bankers who know you by name. Discover what a strong, locally owned community bank can do for you. Built Well Bank.
For over a century, Dalton Utilities has provided clean, reliable water for your home and community. Utilizing cutting-edge treatment processes, we make sure your water is of the highest standard and accessible every day. We work to provide you with the best water service possible to keep your home running smoothly. We keep going till it's solved. It's in our name. It's in our DNA. Dalton Utilities. Service beyond the call.
Once again, welcome back to Harmon Field. Dalton offense just called a timeout. We're ready for action. 4:58 left to go here in the third. Again, we have number 17, senior 6'2" quarterback Asher Renfro back up. In at quarterback, we got 9, Elijah Long showing his moves. Elijah, sophomore. Charles Chappell, senior. Nash Smith, senior. Isaac Summy, junior. So we will be graduating some. Let's don't talk about graduating, guys. This is a preseason scrimmage.
What are you doing?
Let's don't kill the mood. We'll worry about that stuff later. We'll worry about that on senior night.
Well, I mean, that was a great run right there. We got 5 plus 4, so.
Asher got a receiver wide open. Pass was incomplete, intended for 13, RP Stafford.
Good pass. The only where his guy could get it.
Right.
RP goes up.
Right. That's going to be about 3rd and about 7. So, Curtis, if we don't make it here, do we try another field goal?
I don't know. It depends on where you're at. Like, are you 3rd and 15 or are you 3rd and 3? 4th and 3. So, if you're 4th and 15, maybe. If you're 4th and 3, maybe you go for it. So, I would go for it if I was 4th and 3. But 4th and 15, that's a long field goal. So it's a tough call. So, but again, for preseason, you can.
Right.
Okay, let's see how good our kicker really is. So, but we're gonna get the first down, so we're not gonna have to worry about it, LD.
Asher Renfro drops back in the pocket. Great protection for Asher. Asher steps up. Now he's going to take off. Asher's got a lot of green grass. Asher, baby, he's got him a first down. Asher Renfro, what a great decision.
Great job. He has become the running quarterback, hasn't he?
First down.
Making great decisions.
He is. You didn't know him better. You'd think he was a senior. All right, it's going to be 1st and goal for Dalton as we are down to the Ridgeland, let's call it to 7.
Well, it really didn't matter about our field goal because we're going to go for it on first and goal.
Most of the things I try to comment on usually don't matter when it's all said and done, so forget it. We got Alex Ocampo down to this bottom.
Clayton Thompson,
and this one going straight up the gut. That's a touchdown all day long, baby. Touchdown. Elijah Long puts 6 more on the board for the Big Red. It's 37-13, Dalton. Great job, Line. Great job, Elijah.
Great job. I'm telling you, that play that Clayton's coming around, and that's eye candy, and you're looking at the defensive or the offensive coach are looking at, well, how are their linebackers reacting? How are they reacting? And at some point, Clayton's going to have some sort of play in that whole game scheme, and
Look, Clayton,
they're going to be caught off guard. He's going to get, 10,
Clayton
20
scored.
yards.
Clayton scored our final touchdown against Trine in the spring game. And, again, he's got some very good hands. Alex Goska on the PAT, which is up and good, 38-13, Dalton. We'll be right back to Harmon.
Nearly half of children in foster care drop out of school. But you can rewrite that story.
A CASA volunteer is a foster child's advocate.
Now's the time to stand up for foster children and be their voice.
Change a child's story. Become a volunteer today.
Catamount Lyman and Ford of Dalton trucks, built tough for you.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals, quality roofing that lasts a lifetime.
Hey, it's Bella from Carpets and Furniture of Dalton. These hot August nights bring out the coolest offers. This month is the perfect time to take advantage of our Back to Comfort home refresh. Get 20% off all accessories in our showroom. And you'll find in-stock hardwood flooring starting at just $1.99 per square foot. Or choose 24 months interest-free financing store-wide in our 250,000 square foot showroom. Only at Carpets and Furniture of Dalton, the destination that brings you home.
Here we are back at Harmon Field as Dalton has just scored. And kickoff, was that Alex? No, that was 86.
86.
That was a young man who hit the field goal. Dalton with a 38-13 lead. 86. I'm going to get help.
Ezel Espino.
Well,
I'm going Ezel.
That's how our southern boys say it, but I'm quite sure I'm wrong. That's how I say it, though. We got 32 coming in. I want to call these guys' names out that don't get mentioned a lot. 32 being Ray Rivera. I see 28 out there. We call 28. That'd be Drayden Gazaway. We got 22 on the field, which is Demari Mason. We got Manny Munoz. Curtis, we got Manny Munoz now at linebacker, 31.
Okay.
Manny had a good spring game against Trine.
Uh-oh.
Come on. Right. Yeah,
right.
Beautiful.
Tackle.
What number was that?
22.
22. We just called his name. That is Demari Mason. Great job, Demari. That's the way you come up and play that position.
There's one of our freshmen right there. We got to watch him last year.
Boy, he's an athlete.
Stadium.
Ooh, he's an athlete.
I tell you, folks, we told you last year about how good that 8th grade team was, and
this year they're loaded again.
I mean, it was incredible what we watched Wednesday.
Get out to the Dalton Stadium and see our middle school. They're worth it. All right, 2nd and 10, and originally going to throw a pass out here to number somebody. We got 49 on the tackle.
Looks like it's got a 7.
49, Corey Sims.
17.
What number?
17.
17, 17's Asher Renfro.
No, for them.
Oh. I thought, don't tell me we got our quarterback playing.
You're looking at the wrong roster there, LD. Ironically enough, though, his name's Asher Smith. So if we just said Asher.
Corey Sims on the tackle. Corey had an assist. I just couldn't tell who it was. Ridgeland with a 3rd and long.
Got him.
Ridgeland's quarterback's under pressure. Pass is incomplete. Great job, Dalton defense. Great job. 34 very active on that play. 34 being Trey Bonds.
They gave him a chance because we tagged him like twice before he threw that ball.
4th and, well, they moved it back to 4th and 10.
Did they? Well, yeah, because they didn't give us the sack.
Now it's back to 4th and 9.
Yeah, they didn't give us the sack. We had the sack.
Is that Isaac on the punt return? I'm assuming that's 2.
I assume that's him, yeah. Looks like him from here.
Okay, now I know the punt game is not live, but what would happen if it's a bad snap or he fumbled the snap?
I'd imagine bad snap, you can go get it.
Well, forget that.
Well, maybe not because they're not even moving. So
It's a spiral, but it's a very short one. And in a real game, you know that Isaac would pick that up and take it a long way. All righty, Dalton offense will be coming back out onto the field. 1:50 left to go in the third from Harmon. 38-13 Dalton. Big Red has looked very impressive. And I was going to comment on our injury situation, that it's great, but I'm not going to say a word. I do not want to be the jinx on that. We got Asher back in, quarterback. We got a few different lineman numbers now. We got 9, Elijah Long, once again in the backfield.
Looks like we got some of our young guys about to get in, too, so they're standing right beside Coach.
Alex Ocampo at a wideout. That's Elijah Long. Woo! What a bull run by Elijah. My goodness, those longs are strong. 27 also in Adrian Serta. He's a senior. You look at Serta, 27.
Yep.
I bet he can absolutely fly.
I bet he can run.
My goodness. I'd hate to have to tackle him, too.
I don't think you could, Elgin.
He could go faster backwards than I could frontwards. 18, we got London Cox out beside Serta. Got Elijah going in motion. High snap to Asher. He's got it. Elijah Long around this end. My goodness, Elijah showing off that physicality. Great run, Elijah.
Just running over, folks.
Curtis, that's going to leave us about 3rd and 2, and we are at 1:02 to go in the third. Let's get a number on 66, lineman. That's a good-sized young man. Kane Sarmiento. I remember him from middle school. Kane Sarmiento, great size. Is that the one they called Killer Kane?
Sure.
He's big enough to be one. Asher going to hand this one off to, is that 30?
That's number 30.
Oh, get your roster out, LaDarren. 30, Zion Tour, freshman.
Yep, Torre.
Zion Torre. Zion Torre is going to move the chains. 1st and 10, Dalton. 30 seconds left to go here in the third.
He's another freshman young man that came over. I want to say he came over mid-year last year.
Okay.
Ran track for us. Didn't get to see him on the football field.
Yes, it is. It's always good to see a trackster on the football field. Is that him again? That's Zion Toure. I like that. He fell backwards and got 2 or 3 more. That's going to be the end of the third as we're at 4 seconds, 3 seconds. That's it. We're going to the fourth quarter from Harmon Field, 38-13 Dalton. We will be right back to Harmon Field.
Hi, Jason Ditson, Ford of Dalton. We're not just any dealership. We're proud to be the only Ford President's Award-winning dealership in the area for the 3rd year in a row. Plus, we've been voted the top Ford dealer in Georgia by DealerRater.com. Your journey begins right here at Ford of Dalton. I hope to see you soon.
Your senior photos should feel like you. Bold, story-driven, built around what matters most. Whether you lead the team, steal the spotlight, or stay behind the scenes, we don't just take photos. We tell stories. We're TriStar Visuals.
I'm live. Girls, introduce yourselves.
I'm Evie Hyder. I'm Maddie Stacy.
Girls, what have you thought about our first game here today in the Chris Pruitt era?
It's been pretty great. I've really enjoyed it. Last season was kind of sad, but it's a lot more fun this year. We're off to a better start already. Go Cats.
You heard them. Go Big Red. Back to you guys.
Great job, Mac. Once again, starting the fourth quarter here at Harmon Field for our scrimmage. Next week, we put the pads on for real as we go across the river to North Murray High School. North Murray head coach Preston Pogue, class of, I believe, 86, alumni from Dalton, went to North Carolina State for his college career. And he has done a fantastic job as the head coach of North Murray, has those guys in the playoffs every year pretty much. And we've got a new quarterback. 18. Pass is complete to R.P. Stafford. Quarterback is London Cox. London Cox now at quarterback.
Even London Cox, he's also done some receiving for us.
I believe London plays baseball, too, if I'm not mistaken. But that's a great throw by London to RP. Again, we got our young guys in. We got Torrey in the backfield, right, Curtis?
I think so.
Yeah, and if that name's not right, I'm blaming you. Great pass. It was a low pass, and that was a great catch.
Number 14.
14 would be Brax Bennett, the kicker.
Great catch by Brax.
We got 46 coming in for Dalton. 46, I believe, is Will Gold, if I'm not mistaken. 46, Will Gold, and also 53. 53 being Ricky Barragan. I remember Ricky from middle school. Ricky's a powerhouse himself. Cox looking good. He's thrown some great passes. Receivers looking good. We got Alex Ocampo to the bottom, 2 receivers at the top. Fumble in the backfield, picked up by Torrey. Look at that.
Good. Got positive yardage.
We got 3 or 4 yards out of that when that had disaster road all over it.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, we got an injured Ridgeland player.
I don't want to see that.
No, never. So we're going to have
it rolled up on.
We got an injury timeout here. Injured Panther on the field. And we'll be right back to Harmon Field.
Direct Packaging is your complete one-stop packaging supplier of choice. In addition to being the largest in-stock packaging and adhesive supplier in North Georgia, Direct Packaging also manufactures boxes while adhering to the same service standards our customers have come to expect. With over 170,000 square feet of packaging and specialty films, boxes, and adhesives, we are the leader for packaging supplies. Direct Packaging is committed to our customers. We have a dedicated fleet ready to serve you. We pride ourselves in being able to deliver upon receipt in a 60-mile radius within a 4-hour window. Our friendly staff is very knowledgeable and willing to help in any way that we can. With years of experience in the packaging industry, we can find the right product that suits your packaging needs. Direct Packaging also believes in supporting our community. We proudly serve by giving back to local organizations that make the Dalton area such a great place to live. Proud of the work we do, dedicated to the customers we serve. Direct Packaging, your largest single-source packaging distributor manufacturer in North Georgia. Contact us today.
Hi, I'm Charles R. Hicks Sr.
And I'm Chris Hicks.
And we're the Transformers crew.
With over 40 years of experience from brakes, AC tune-ups, oil changes, and custom rebuilt transmissions, Transformers is your #1 automotive repair source. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility conveniently located here on Sugar Road, and we also offer financing for those unexpected repair needs. So come and check out the real professionals, because we are
Transformers.
Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialist.
Right back with you here at Harmon Field as the injured Panther is able to get up and go off the field on his own power. Great to see. We got a flag, timeout, excuse me. We got a timeout. We come back from the injury timeout, and we got a timeout on Dalton's offense, just like that. 10:29 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Didn't have enough men on the field, looked like, LD.
We'll stay with you for a little bit.
Again,
Curtis,
one of those,
I believe you're right. We're balanced on offense.
Yeah.
Defense has played well.
I mean, you a team like that, you got to make them one-dimensional, and Ridgeland's not been able to do that, right? And so, I mean, heck, Kane Woods comes out first 4 possessions. I think we scored 3 of the 4.
And one in 2 plays when we scored.
And a couple of those. And then Asher comes in and does a tremendous job. We scored 2 or so.
And now we got London Cox doing a great job.
Now we got London Cox doing a great job. I mean, the depth is there, the excitement's there. I mean, this is awesome to see. This is the atmosphere you want to create. So now we get people to come out here and enjoy the show with us, fill up the stadium. But like you said, we appreciate anybody listening to the live stream, because sometimes you can't make it. Sometimes, you're on vacation or you're tired. I mean, heck.
I get excited when I hear that people's watching the live stream, because like you said, you can't always get here, or you've had a long day at work, you're wore out, or you simply don't live close enough to Dalton to come out here. So we're able to show everyone what's going on the field, let them see the product.
I mean, I personally have gotten texts from a couple of former, people that I've, worked with, and they're not living around here, but they still enjoy watching Dalton football.
Well, we're very humbled and privileged to get to bring it to them. As London on the quarterback keeper, that's a great job. That was second down, and Cox on the keeper. We got 14, Brax Bennett running back onto the field. Got 46, Will Gold coming off.
And you can tell this is what, preseason game 1, and the personnel, the movement, getting people on and off the field, knowing who's coming on and who's coming off. That's a lot of coaching. That's a lot of communication, making sure you're on the right page. And so great job to this coaching staff for coming in here and building this thing up.
Coach Pruitt's got a lot of excitement generated within his program. A little bit of a high snap, going to be a fumble in the backfield, and just like that drive is over, and Ridgeland has fallen on the ball as Dalton has a turnover.
That's our second turnover of the evening, it looks like. I think the first one we had an interception right there at half.
A little bit of
trying to go for something, and
that high snap can throw you off because you're not expecting it, and all of a sudden you got to jump quick when you didn't realize you was going to have to. So Ridgeland falls on the ball, and we'll be getting some new faces in again on defense here. 34, we've got Trayson Bonds coming in. 22, which we called Demore Mason.
You got 44.
44. Jacoby Beerline.
You got 31.
31, Manny Munoz, our kicker and linebacker. I'm sure Ridgeland's got a lot of their backups in now as well. Quarterback's going to take off. That's a great job, great discipline on that Dalton defense. Great job. 49 did a great job on that. Corey Sims, great job, Corey.
You got 58 in on there, so Fisher Star.
Fisher Star, hats off to Fisher. Fisher's just a sophomore.
Have we called 28? Drayden
Gazaway.
We have called Drayden.
Mm-hmm.
Drayden did a great job on the pass breakup.
I remember Drayden and Fisher at the middle school playing.
Yep.
And here these guys are on Friday night at Harmon Field. Got 97, Jade Poteet.
Oh,
great. Oh, he can't. Oh, my gosh. He can't. Oh, wow.
He faked us all out.
Oh, wow.
And we're still running.
Wow.
He might be gone.
I think so. I think he's gone.
Yeah.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say he's gone.
That great QB or keeper,
yeah,
I guess.
Wow. I thought we had him behind the line, and all of a sudden, there he goes.
Yeah, I'd like to see is that the QB?
Was that 25?
No, I don't think it, but it wasn't a hand. It's like a zone read, it looked like to me.
I thought it was 25, which is William Cronin, if that's him. I don't know if that was him.
Because unless that ball just squirted, like the way that all went down, we had the penetration. We stopped him at the point of attack, and he just slipped out and gone. But I don't know if it was the quarterback or – I don't think 25 was the quarterback, was he?
89, their first string is out, though. 89, 84, 89. Kicker 89, Aaron Sanders for the Panthers. Kick is up, and this one's good. 38-20. We'll be right back to Harmon Field.
When it comes to heart health, collaboration saves lives. That's why the fellowship-trained cardiovascular team at Hamilton Healthcare System works together with one heartbeat for you. We offer leading-edge surgical capabilities and imaging technology like our EBCT scanner that can capture an accurate image of your heart in just one beat. Today, the region's best and fastest-growing cardiovascular team is just one heartbeat away at Hamilton Health.
Hi, Jason Denson, Ford of Dalton. We're not just any dealership. We're proud to be the only Ford President's Award-winning dealership in the area for the third year in a row. Plus, we've been voted the top Ford dealer in Georgia by DealerRater.com. Your journey begins right here at Ford of Dalton. I hope to see you soon.
How much is your home worth? Find out at ColdwellBanker.com with an instant estimate of your home's value.
Local expertise matters, and Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty has been guiding our community home for 50 years.
Locally owned and operated with offices in Dalton, Ringo, Calhoun, Cartersville, and Cleveland, Tennessee. We are here to help. Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, guiding you home since 1974.
Go Big Red!
Once again, right back with you here at Harmon Field as Ridgeland just had probably a 70-yard run, and they have put 20 points on the board to Dalton's 38.
Yeah, it was also like almost a busted coverage. We kind of got lost on the exchange, and by the time we realized what was going on, he was out down the field.
Yeah. He shut off his speed. Anyway, 38-20 Dalton, as we have another high snap, but this one's manageable. We got a first bounce catch to 27, which is Adrian Serta. Incomplete pass, 2nd and 10. London Cox, your quarterback. Cox, a sophomore. I know that's an 18, but boy, from here it looks like 10, which, well, we know, not 10, Damani. Damani's usually on defense. So it's London Cox. Cox is going to throw it out here to Serta. The pass was low. We're going to have to get the passes up a little bit to give our receivers a chance to get going. 3rd and 12. So, good. We got 88, Alex Ocampo coming in.
Yeah, just trying to get some rhythm with these young guys.
Right. Because they've been out in the hot sun, too, working.
Yep.
They deserve it.
So 64 is our snap.
64 is Kaysen Blackwell.
So he's working.
Kaysen, junior. Kaysen's a good-sized young man.
Yeah, he is.
You stand up beside him, he's a big boy. 3rd and 11. Dalton, 3 receivers at the top, 2 to the bottom. Empty backfield for Cox. Cox with the ball. Take off, London. Who you going to look for? We're going to throw it out here intended for Brax.
He had it.
Visions of sugar plums and all to naught. My goodness, he had it. We got a flag.
I
just saw the flag. Wow.
See what it was. Was it holding on
That was a great decision to go to Brax.
Yep,
we got the
Dalton.
infamous holding against the Big Red. Ridgeland declines it.
Got a punt coming, I would think. 4th and 12 on our side. You definitely want to.
I haven't remembered too many punts tonight.
We have
at
not.
all.
I know Braxton would love to have that one back. I mean, it would have been negated by the hole, but at least would have had another shot.
Brax will be punting, and we got Aiden Ashlock coming in. Well, I'm going to go on a limb and guarantee you that this punt will not be blocked.
Well, I mean, they weren't blocking them anyway, so good limb.
It's a strong one.
Good punt.
Good. High spiral, good hang time. Good. Great job, Brax. Ball is down to around the 27-yard line. Great kick, Brax.
That's a great
Bennett.
way to flip the field right there.
That's a good high
He's got
spiral.
a leg on him.
He does. Good high punt, good hang time. I tell you, those kickers are your 12th man. They really are.
Now we got to see some more of our defense, and let's get a 3 and out here. Get a good series on defense. You know, they're young guys again. They're getting their reps.
I'm greedy. I want to see us score 2 more touchdowns. I'm greedy.
Well, remember, we are preseason, and we're working through all the things and letting people get some snaps and build some depth and all the things you want. So we appreciate the Panthers for coming out and giving us a good game. Appreciate the live stream for being live at a preseason game. How awesome is that?
You got that right. Our fans get a good firsthand look at what to expect this season.
Appreciate Coach Pruitt for
allowing it
into the live stream.
Absolutely allowing it.
Another busted coverage.
Number 17 for the Panthers is Asher Smith, a 6-foot sophomore.
Nobody's supposed to be that wide open, I can tell you that.
Not on purpose.
So somebody in our defense was uh-oh. So they're going to coach them up and try to get them to figure out where they're going wrong.
We've had a few of them uh-ohs tonight.
I mean, you think about it. They scored 20, and 2 of them have been on busted plays. So it's not a bad thing. I mean, it's not great to have the touchdowns, but it's not like they're just driving it down our throats. It's us making mistakes.
You are correct. We also have Chris Vasquez in here.
There's a
fumble in the backfield, and I believe Ridgeland might have fallen on it.
I think he got it back. It's a good hands by him because those things are slippery when they're on the ground.
That's going to be a loss of about 2. Let's call it 2nd and 12.
We got 6:33 on the clock, 30 on the clock.
Ball is at the Ridgeland 48-yard line. As you said, Curtis, 6:22 on the clock, so we're about halfway through the 4th.
You know, we're getting penetration, LD. It's just getting there and making the play when we're there.
Right.
exciting to see.
Panthers with 2 receivers top, 1 at the bottom. 25 is your quarterback. 25 on that keeper. It's going to be 3rd and about 6. 25 for Ridgeland is William Cronin. We've called his name a few times.
So it was 25 on that long run, who was the quarterback that made that long run the last play. We were he doesn't really look like a quarterback, so.
But you said we made contact with him, though.
I mean, yes, we did, because we were right there at the point of attack, and he pulled it out. So that was what I was trying to figure out. If you're at point of contact and you're down, because we've had that happen to us several times tonight. But anyway, again, it's preseason. They're working through things, and I will say in this format, if you're a zone read team where you're trying to pull and run with a quarterback, that's tough to do in a setting like this.
Right. So. Timeout on Ridgeland, and we'll be right back to Harmon Field.
Your senior photos should feel like you. Bold, story-driven, built around what matters most. Whether you lead the team, steal the spotlight, or stay behind the scenes, we don't just take photos. We tell stories. We're TriStar Visuals.
Hi, Jason Denson, Ford of Dalton. We're not just any dealership. We're proud to be the only Ford President's Award-winning dealership in the area for the 3rd year in a row. Plus, we've been voted the top Ford dealer in Georgia by DealerRater.com. Your journey begins right here at Ford of Dalton. I hope to see you soon.
With over 40 years of experience in the transmission industry, Transformers Transmission specializes in all heavy-duty Ford, General Motors, and Chrysler Stage 1, Stage 2, and Stage 3 transmissions. Trust your heavy-duty with the best. Transformers Transmission and complete auto repair.
We're right back with you from Harmon Field as Ridgeland back from their timeout.
Folks, I just got to tell you, it is an absolute pleasure to sit up here with LD. He keeps you cracked up no matter what time of the day it is.
Oh, Curtis.
Another pick.
Is that Sam Black, 31, an intraception from Sam Black.
Good job, Sam. He was right there to read it.
Curtis, we were going to, at once upon a time, we were going to keep up with turnovers. Have we forgotten to do that?
I told you we became spectators. And the funny thing is we've had several people reach out for the stats that we don't have.
Folks, we promise we're working on getting stats. We want to sound really professional and like we know what we're doing when we come back, and we can't even do that right.
You know, they make a program that I'm thinking about trying to do. I have a friend of mine right next to me. I may make him the guy. Mr. Ben Taylor may be my game changer.
Ben says, we need to talk. All right, Dalton takes over 1st and 10 from their own 45 thanks to Mr. Sam Black for the pick. Gives our offense one more chance. You know, we were driving a while ago before that turnover, so maybe we can get on down the field again. Cox going to throw it out here to 27, Adrian Serta. Serta is not going to get far as they were on him immediately.
Yeah, they're trying to get that play to work to see how good it works. We've not been able to make that play work, so that one worked, and we getting blocked down the field too good for him, so he didn't have a time when he got the ball.
Well, we're up to a gain of 1 with that play. 2nd and 9. Dalton is going to have Will Gold and Serta. I'm going to throw him under the bus. We got a fumble in the backfield. That ball must be getting heavy.
It's getting slippery for sure. Looks like we were right back on top of it. It's all right.
Maybe getting a little dew on it.
We're 4 minutes left in the game.
Well, you lose a down. I mean, just waste a whole down right there. It drives the coach crazy.
So what are we at, 3rd and 10? Yeah, execution, so.
We got Ocampo coming in.
But LD, these are valuable snaps. You know, whether you know it or not.
Oh, yes.
These are so valuable for them to be able to be on the big screen, so to speak, and in the light and get those jitters out in a time like this.
We got 72 or 77 in at center. 77 in at center. I'll get you. Cox is going for the home run ball. Oh, Clayton Thompson had his man beat. Oh, I know Clayton wants that back so bad.
He sure does.
Oh, he had 6 if he comes down with that.
And he's got such good hands. He would love to have that one back for sure.
What a great kid. He is he had that. I know he is kicking himself for that.
Sorry to keep talking over you, LD, but that's something that you just gotta learn, like make the catch, then make the play. You know, you're so open because he was wide open. That's a touchdown.
And I know Clayton, nobody feels worse than him.
He wants it back.
Clayton's also a long snapper on this punt here.
And he's an excellent young man. He really is.
He is. I know his heart sped up when that ball was coming to him, and he was ready for the end zone. Great. Oh, that's a perfect snap to the punter. Perfect. That ball will roll right there. Man, as soon as I say that, it proves me my check's up.
And guess who touched it? Clayton, the snapper.
Again, I would hate to have to tackle him in space. 3:12 left to go from Harmon Field, 38-20. I know the fans listening are tired of hearing about this season opens for real next week at North Murray, so I will not mention that again. As we are getting ready for the Ridgeland offense. You know what I would love to see? A pick six.
You call for him. Let's see if you can make it happen. Can you wish it to be, LD? I can rhyme.
I'm willing to do anything it takes to get a pick six.
Let's see. You know, we had to pick the last possessions, number 31. So
we got 85, Kason Hunsucker, a freshman, out in the secondary for this series. We got 9, Elijah Long in at linebacker. Great job. That up, baby, defense. 9, Elijah Long.
58.
58 is going to be called Fisher Star. Great to see Fisher get him a Fisher, I tell you, Fisher's made some great plays.
He has. He's been in that backfield.
He has. Fisher's done well.
Very disruptive. I mean, it's nice to see you're seeing your depth here, and you're still got some size on the line.
And then Fisher's just a sophomore, so it's great seeing him in here. All right, let's try it again. Another good job on this defense. I like this. The backup's in, and we still got 5 and 6 red helmets around.
Yeah, great leverage on that.
Sam Black in there.
Keeping him on the inside.
Sam Black, and we had 85 with, again, Kason Hunsucker. We got 62 coming in as Byron Ramos. Clock is at 2:10.
And counting. You know, so we've got to watch 2 football games this week, LD.
Yes, we have. Got to see 2 Wednesday, and of course seeing the varsity tonight. Been a great early part of the season. Pass is complete to. It's incomplete. I think it was too low anyway.
Yeah, it was low.
He never
28
really had
was
it.
in there to be able to make the play.
28 is Drayden Gazaway.
Gazaway. He'll read that next time and make it. That may be your pick six, LD.
Could be. We got 30. Zion Torre.
I like how we're running our guys out there to at least set up. That way again, this is everything's game speed, game ready. So getting them in the right position so that when they're out there, they're ready to go.
So impressed with how these guys look. Ridgeland getting ready to punt. There's the punt. High but short. Well, it's a good thing we still get the ball, so.
Yeah, it's not live. I mean, it's.
I've never been a punt returner, but I can't imagine a more, oh no, feeling for it to hit you.
Well, you think about a punt.
You fumble it.
Well, you think about a punt like that on a live game, you know you're going to get killed if you don't call fair catch.
You can feel them coming.
So you better have some concentration for sure.
Oh. That feeling, oh my gosh.
Man, it's nice to be out here, LD.
It feels good. I wish the days felt like this.
I bet you do as a landscaper.
Mercy. I drink so much I slosh when I go home, but it's like it doesn't. You could always drink some more.
Yeah.
All right, we got London Cox still in at quarterback. Ridgeland was offsides, no penalty. The one who was offsides is the one that just deflected the pass.
Mm-hmm.
He was way offsides and no call. That was 38. Shimar Van Hooser.
He either got a really good jump or he was in the backfield pretty quick. I mean, what are they doing? Okay.
I say it's an incomplete pass, so you go back to line of scrimmage.
Talk about a head start, and he got a head start. 1:26. Feels like we've been under 3 minutes for 20 minutes here. Curtis, too bad we don't have college football tomorrow.
I know. Well, there's another one.
Offsides again, 38. Well, he will probably make the play because he's offsides every time.
All right, Torres coming back.
Wow. Well.
Hey, turned in something. Oh, got a flag. So maybe they did call it. They got a flag on the field. Maybe they called it, LD.
Torre with a run of 33 yards picks up 4.
Those are the hard yards right there.
You got it. Let's see who the flag is on. Well, I know for a fact there was an offsides, but it does not look like that's what they're going to mark off as we're at 1:10 to go into the false start.
Oh, Lord. I mean, here's the thing. I mean, we're at preseason.
And so are they.
Ridgeland's at preseason, and our
the referees are at preseason.
I mean, yeah, we probably did some sort of like whatever penalty, but he was on the 2 yards in the backfield before the ball was snapped. Twice.
No wonder.
Me and you get the perspective right down the line where the official is looking.
No wonder he's making the plays. Second down and about 14 or 15 for Dalton's offense. We are about around 1 minute to go in the fourth quarter.
There he is again.
Again.
There, they got it finally.
Well, that's pretty good. He can do it 3 times, only get called once. That's pretty good.
He has done it 3 times in a row.
He's a repeat offender. He doesn't keep doing it, they're not going to call it.
I mean, you would, right? They're not going to say anything. Keep doing it.
I want to holler down there, that ain't the first time.
They won't listen.
I got to remember that sportsmanship thing we read from the GHSA.
Yep. These guys are out here donating their time.
Exactly.
It's a tough job. I ain't going to lie.
I wouldn't want to do it. Again, 38 was offsides 4. Oh.
Good job by Torre. Can he get there?
He took the ball away. Oh, my goodness. Great job, London Cox. That's, as we say, that's want to. That
is want to.
That was pride in your team. He ran him down and stopped a touchdown from happening.
Good job by London Cox there.
Timeout against Ridgeland.
Got 37 seconds on the clock.
So
Torre's working hard, trying to. We'll just call him Zion. How about that?
ZT. The tour. Let's just call him the tour.
The tour. There you go. Anyway, he's working hard to get the yardage because that 38 again was in the backfield. I'll be honest. I don't know these offsides, but he got a really good start.
Well, unless there's a different line of scrimmage I'm looking at, he's offsides.
And but he broke that tackle. He tries to make a play, and the kid just ripped it out of his hand.
Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles is one that sent me the email that he's offsides.
I remember I coached a little bit of football at Valley Point.
I remember you were
years
coaching.
ago, and I had that happen to a young man. He was running just
offsides.
No, it was ripped it out of his hand. One of my kids. He was running down the sideline. He was wide open, and next thing you know, the ball's going the other way, and I'm trying to figure out what happened.
Well, we know our defense wants to, for pride, keep these guys out of the end zone. They've got 37 seconds, and as close as they are, it might as well be 3 minutes. They got 1 timeout left if the scoreboard is correct.
I think it is. We got a new clock operator, I believe, young lady who
She's
works with
doing
me.
a fantastic job, too. Kristen Cornett. She's doing a great job down there.
She does a lot of clock work for me, so she's getting a lot of practice.
She is very involved with Dalton Public Schools, these athletic events, always volunteering and willing to do what it takes.
Not set.
14 rolling out of the pocket. 14 going to take off. 14 is great job. 13, R.P. Stafford. Great job, R.P. Stafford. Great job. The clock is running. We're at 22 seconds. We got a timeout against Ridgeland offense. 20.3 seconds left to go from your scrimmage. Again, your region, in the region with Dalton, same as last year, of course. You have I like to call it the 3 C's: Cass, Cedartown, Carsville. Then you got Allatoona, Hiram, and Woodland. And again, you have Southeast Whitfield, but they don't play a football region schedule. So we have 6. In our non-region games, North Murray, North Oconee is away. Northwest Whitfield will be our home opener. That will be on August the 29th. 3 weeks from tonight is our home opener. Let's see, today's the 8th, the 5th, mistaken. So Northwest will be our home opener. The Bruins and the Cats renewed their rivalry last year.
Yeah, I mean,
Northwest getting a 12-0 win over the Cats, and I know this year it's here at Harmon.
We had,
that'll be a great game.
We had some offensive struggles last year trying to figure out that new offense early, and then it just kind of snowballed on them. But it's not the same offense we're going to be going to.
Pass interference.
North Murray and Northwest.
Right. That's 4 good non-region games. None of us are real fond about driving down to North Oconee, though.
Long drive.
Pass interference against Dalton. Out of timeouts. That's going to put them at the 5 or 6. Let's see.
About the 6.
Yes, maybe the 6. I can't really tell.
Looks like the 6. Remember, there's no numbers. Oh, another.
Woo! I thought it was going to be a pick.
And then almost a touchdown, and it's an incomplete.
The bad
8 seconds.
The bad thing, it stops the clock.
Yeah, 8 seconds on the clock.
Doggone it. Our secondary, again, the field is so short down here. Our secondary is doing a great job.
Let's get some penetration and get a sack and stop the clock with the running.
I still want to pick 6. RP looks good.
RP.
8 seconds to go.
Oh,
woo!
RP got a fumble, and we got the ball. And they threw the
60 their 60 just pushed our 62 to the ground, and that's your ball game, or that's your scrimmage. The Big Red winners 38 to Ridgeland 20. Hats off to Dalton. Great preseason scrimmage. Good luck to the Ridgeland Panthers on their season. And we are pumped to see this season get started. Next week across the river, as our Cats will be getting it on for real. And very happy with our offense and defense and kicking game. Got some good, strong legs this year. So thankful for all of you that chose to tune in and listen. And it looks like we are going to be attempting to, Mike McClawhorn is down on the sidelines, going to attempt to get an interview with first-year head coach Chris Pruitt. Again, Pruitt, first year coming from Roswell High School. Coach at Roswell, I think 5 years, a little over 50 victories in his time at Roswell. Just a few minutes, we'll have an interview with Coach Pruitt.
We hope so.
Coach Pruitt may not know this interview is
well, we definitely don't know it's happening.
Fixing to happen.
I don't think so. Maybe not.
He says in just a second.
Perfect.
That is good.
We got word in just a second.
We were
so
told
he's going to talk to the team.
Just a second.
I'll say it takes a lot to put on this production. You've got Mr. Brandon Brown who puts this on, and quarterback club who helps, make this happen. And you've got, I came over here early today. I brought a grill, and Coach Richards and Coach Jordan's out here. They're throwing stuff away. They're getting the field ready. This was 1 o'clock in this afternoon.
Right.
So a Friday night doesn't happen with all of the people who are helping support it. And so it is a special time that we get to have and we get to enjoy. And kudos again to our quarterback club and and Brandon for putting this on and allowing us to do this.
Exactly.
I've really enjoyed it the last, what is this, my 4th year?
This is your 4th year.
So I've really enjoyed it.
We started for a post-game interview. And
your first game, your first night in pads out here. What would you say to the
all around? But I'm super proud. They have worked their tails.
On behalf of Brandon Brown Productions and Curtis Carson,
congratulations.
We lost Mike with the interview with Coach Pruitt. My name is Ladarian Edgman. We'll see you next Friday night from North Murray High School. As always, go Big Red. Good night, everybody.